endlessly searching for an original sound.
There we go. You have no idea what heart you are in for a treat, my friend. So we're gonna play an FMV game tonight. I know I was supposed to be doing Silent Hill, but I honestly did not feel like it, so we're doing Harvester. So you're still gonna get your horror. And if, you know, if time permits, we do have some other games we can look at.
I mean, we could go back to try more Sanitarium. I really enjoy that game, but not everyone does.
That, or I was thinking those two indies that I just picked up. Or that. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen this game, oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I jumped you right in. I was like, oh, please tell me we didn't lose everything.
It just does that.
Remember, guys, think of the towels.
Did we want to invite Nerd, or are we just gonna go?
It's up to you. Why is my thing flickering? That's weird.
It doesn't really matter to me.
Oh, let's just do it. I like that, because of the game, every time I don't talk, my icon flickers on Discord. I've never seen that before. So yeah, if you're not, if you've not seen this game, that should give you an idea. Is there anything in here we need? A VW engine sits rusted on its core. Can we take the gas can? Yes, we can. A vital clue in the mysterious Jolly Fat Man murder spree. The night Santa went crazy? Real old-fashioned dartboard riddled with holes and crimson smears. What? See, I've got the gas can. What else do I need? Did not like green eggs and ham, so they killed him.
Basically. That sums up most of the game.
Insta-shot camera. Just point and click. Oh, we can take the camera.
Yeah, we kind of need that.
This bathroom kit is missing its razor. Oh, that's not good. Cabinet are plainly empty.
Yes, Ken, we got the camera. Oh, wait, that's me. I'll be right back.
So apparently Toast killed someone. Toast is truly a murderer, everyone. Now you know. Clearly an imperatant little vino with big nose and a woody finish. Okay, I think we have everything. Look out for the tidy bowl man. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's everything. So I think we can exit. Let's just look at the last few things. A sturdy steel padlock with a slightly tarnished finish. A nifty little evidence shelf. I wanted to look at the nail, but okay. We can't take Toast with us. Tell Toast... What?
Hey, sorry about that. Let me do something really quickly.
Okay, you want to take... Okay.
Just doing that.
Okay.
Sorry. You said go ahead, so I did.
No, that's fine.
Yep, yep, yep. Hello.
So I realized after looking at this screen that I am right there on the shelf. That's kind of sad. They left me there.
It's like it was foretelling I am bread.
Oh no.
This would explain so much.
I'm wondering who the man was who
Hello,
murdered another
Steve.
man with a piece of
Where's
toast.
Loomis? Yeah, but coming around, I'm out. Here he comes. Oh, yeah. Loomis, damn you! Wait, no, 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 you pervert. No! No! Standing up the mattress again! Folding up the
Abusive.
A brutal relationship.
No!
Just wait till he gets the little spray bottle.
He starts with the beatings, and then sprays them.
Oh, you're just sitting there.
Hangs
No,
them
there's
out to
like-
dry.
There's something else you get to take. You got a key, right? Can't you like unlock a cabinet or something?
Back in the evidence room? I think all we can get in the evidence room was the gas can and the camera.
Yeah, no, that's what you want. But then there's
Yeah.
something else around here, and if you get it, you can blackmail the sheriff or something.
Oh, no, we already have the check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got the checkbook and the note.
Okay.
We'll need to go and make copies of those eventually, by the way. just so you're aware, Purity.
I can't hear Purity. Is that a bad thing?
Is she talking? Purity?
No, I'm here.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, okay, go.
you were so quiet. I didn't know.
Yeah, we thought you were dead or something.
That would have been unfortunate.
Her ghost was playing this game, which is very fitting for this game. This game is very strange. Okay, so we've acquired everything, right? That we can get on the first day?
Most everything. There's one more thing we need to go and grab, and that is the master copy for the lodge application.
Oh yeah, that's right. Don't we need to talk to the lodge about that?
Mm-hmm. First things first, we need to go... Well, we don't need to go to the lodge about that. We need to go to the mail office. But before that, let's go back to the burnt down newspaper station.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
good idea. It's
You
right
know where
there.
we got the...
There.
Yeah,
Go
bottom right.
to the right. Go to the right.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
that-
picture.
that-
Yeah,
there
the
you go.
burnt thingy that looks like it came out of Fallout.
And dig right there. You're just
This is-
digging the ashes.
Don't mind me just digging up this stuff.
Not suspicious at all.
Well, that didn't work.
What was that? Is that a dead body?
It's I believe it's a flyer. Pretty close.
Big. Oh look, it's the bake sale.
Oh man. Who would burn down a bake sale?
Huh, I have no idea.
Is that all I need to find here?
Yeah, that's it.
You need that button. That button is so important.
The
I'm
button
shocked
is
nobody's cleaned up
very,
that place.
very important. No one cares. It's just the newspaper building.
Yeah, you got TV. That works.
Well, they will for a little bit.
Yeah. It's true.
So we need to talk to him about the lodge application. But we did just find something out, didn't we? I mean, you know, the newspaper building being burnt down, one of his pins being found there.
Yeah, pretty much.
My button. Why, I lost that months
I find it
ago.
funny
Where did
how
you
they,
find
like,
it?
they
Funny
feel
thing
that
that
the
I found it in
newspaper was
the
a
ashes.
competition.
At the newspaper building.
What are you implying? That I had something to do with setting the fire? Preposterous. Why, 100 people must have visited that site since the fire.
But none of them had buttons like this.
Yeah.
You just try showing that button to Sheriff Dwayne, son. He'll laugh you right out of his office.
Alright.
Alright. We have other things we can show him.
Yep.
That interests me not at all, young
That's not
man.
gonna help.
Very, very impressive.
You remember the note that we got earlier? And the sheriff's checkbook?
Yeah.
Did you ever look at the sheriff's checkbook?
No. I can't even read that.
Sheriff,
We're gonna...
if you think I'm going to keep paying you this forever, you are...
Crazy.
crazy. Yeah, there are limits.
Oil.
So it's so sloppy. Ugh.
Yeah.
Wow, Boyle's been paying him a lot.
I wonder what the money... I wonder what that's for, mysteriously. Huh.
Did that actually?
What does this mean? This is unexpected and awkward. But my luck's been bad
Like
ever
how
since
there's, like,
Dwayne
this
found that
blind
darn
lady
gas
just
can at the
chilling
newspaper
in the
building the
audience
day
in
after the
room.
fire. He has this insane notion that it's mine. I pay
Isn't she
him
the
not
boy
because
or
I'm
something?
guilty, but because I don't want him slurring my good name around Harvest.
Oh, naturally.
You know, he keeps that gas can in the evidence room at his office. I'd be really grateful to whoever could fetch me that can.
Miko, what are you doing?
Grateful enough to provide him with a lodge
A
application.
lodge application.
Oh, and Steve,
Hmm.
you'll keep this to yourself,
Ah,
if you're smart.
what? How convenient.
We just happen to have a gas can right
Oh my
here.
God, I can't believe it. After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
Here, take it, with my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds,
What,
I
did he
noticed
burn
an
it down
awful
'cause
lot
it was
of
competition
television
against the
aerials
mayor?
on the roofs. Seems
God.
like more and more each day.
What kind of unbeatable
You got
beast
me
was
this
there
can
in
just in
this?
time, youngster. I may have need of it again.
What do you mean?
There's another reason why Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire. If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. Why
Oh,
you still
Goalie.
can?
Oh, Goalie doesn't know. Goalie, the blonde lady in the corner, she's blind. She can't
Yeah.
watch anything.
But she can hear. Oh no! You found me. Listen, I'll
Do
tell
we
you
have the
everything.
application?
Nobody.
No, we don't. Where is it? Oh,
It's right there.
okay, now what do I do?
You give it to the weird guy that speaks through his brain. And then
Well,
he
we have-
once again speaks in that really dark voice going, I'm going to make you do a quest. And then you have to do some weird stuff.
But before you do any of that, there's one very important thing that we need to do. It's super important.
Okay.
We need to fill out the form.
Oh, that's right. We need signatures, don't we?
Yeah, we need to sign it and actually fill it out.
So how do I do that? Miko!
Go to inventory. You
I
can
think
then go to the lodge.
Don't you need
and
other signatures too? By other
No.
lodge members? Okay.
that would kind of defeat the whole we don't know who's in the lodge kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
So do we just go to the lodge, or...
Yeah, just go ahead and go to the lodge. Unless there's another place you want to explore. And here, open up your inventory. Remember that pen we got? Oh, you got it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's a little finicky. There you go. Some of the stuff they ask on there. How many times a day do we eat a meal?
To acquire an
3
application
times?
that demonstrates resourcefulness, a desirable trait for prospective members. You need a rest. Report back here for your next assignment.
That place be you.
Oh, hot. Oh my. Rude.
All I'm remembering is what you told us yesterday about that guy.
There's only like, what, 2 kids? I don't even remember.
What the fuck? When did we start playing Forgotten Time? Phantasmagoria too.
I still have yet to play that. I gotta go pick that up sometime.
Oh man.
Have a guide because it is really, really tedious if you don't. Like, not even kidding, it really is.
More than the first?
Yeah, you could spend like... Go watch Spoonie's Spoonie Let's Play of it, because he just goes
but
insane.
that
Like, you
was
can hear it by the end of it. He's
fun.
just done. Because he did it without a guide.
Maybe I'll go and like, I guess, record it and I'll play with my brother because he always wanted to see me like freak out on a video game.
It's not really that scary, that's the thing.
No, I mean not,
you
not,
know,
not
okay, I
freak,
see.
like freak out because it's just so stupid and angering,
It
and then I
gets
start
really tedious.
because my brother wanted to do that. We were supposed to like record Command and Conquer, but it never worked.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, like the old Command and Conquers are you can't record with OBS or something.
Yeah.
You'd have to use something like Camtasia.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out or something. I may have an older system that could run it. Like, I mean,
So what am I supposed to do next?
Well, it's morning now, right?
Yeah.
Now we need to go get our mission from the lodge guy. But remember the paper. Jimmy really needs to collect the paper.
Okay, so we're
every
gonna show
morning.
this because people wanted to see it.
Oh yes.
are we gonna go and introduce them to Jimmy?
We're gonna introduce him to Jimmy. Oh, wait, I can't do it if I have it in my inventory, can I? Can I take it
No,
out?
you can. No,
can.
you absolutely. You just gotta beat him up a little bit. Take that, Jimmy. Oh. Oh,
He does it
killed us
more at
3
that
times.
point.
He killed us 3 times.
This is Jimmy. He is the OG of the game. You cannot kill that man.
There.
He is like your level 99 boss. He's secret boss. He's even peanut.
Oh, did not pick up? No, there it is.
Hey Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
I love how the kid that's playing him looks like a little fucking psychopath.
Which is perfect.
Jimmy,
As
why
it
are you
should
such
be.
an
See you
asshole?
later, alligator.
You! Fuck it.
No, Pierre. He killed you 3 times last time.
Go for
4
4!
times he won't do.
Okay, Purity, you need to kill him with a long-ranged weapon. That is the
Being a
only
little
way.
shit, I know what I was doing.
You can acquire better weapons in the later on in the game. We'll just kill him then.
Can I kill the brother too?
I don't know. Can you
Actually, no, I don't think you can. I think he's the one
Hey,
character
Steven,
in this game you
you've been
can't
doing a
actually
swell
kill.
job putting the
Because
paper
even
out
with a
in the morning.
long-range weapon, you
You
can't,
just
like,
keep doing
line
that
yourself
and we
up,
won't have
if that makes
any
sense.
problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
That is weird.
See you later, alligator.
What if we keep bugging him?
See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator.
I think you can't kill any of your family members.
No, you can kill your mother.
Okay.
I don't know if you can kill your father, but you can definitely kill your mother. You can shoot her.
I take it you wish to be initiated into the mysteries of the Order of the Harvest Moon. Very well. Know then that securing the application was but the first step on your road to enlightenment. Now you must complete a series of tasks to prove your worthiness as an initiate.
What kind of tasks?
Minor pranks, really. Nothing overly difficult. More tests of wit than prowess. But to complete them you must, if you wish to enter these walls.
Minor prank, eh? I'll bet. What have you got in mind?
There is in Harvest a man named Mr. Johnson. He owns a Tucker. It is his pride and joy. I should like you to put a scratch in it.
A scratch. That's all?
As I said, a minor prank. Mind you, you are not to damage the vehicle. Merely put a single scratch in it. Once you have done so, Return here, and I shall give you your next task.
Yep.
Just a little prank.
Just a prank, bro. Just a prank.
My god, these people are going insane. They're legitimately
What?
going insane over that.
What?
So,
You're talking about
Ghostbusters 3 got announced. Well, quote
Yeah.
unquote Ghostbusters 3. And all the director said was that he's trying to make it more old school. He wanted to basically give the series back to the fans. That's what he openly stated. For some reason, people are taking that as in the most psychotic ass responses and threatening him.
What a bunch of jerks. Honestly, I'm pretty sure, like, it's pretty much, I think, because of,
Like, they're literally threatening him for saying he wants to make it like, you know, like it was in the 80s, 90s movie. Like, it
They
should
do
be.
understand it's not gonna be, he's not making it a whole entire all men can do.
No,
like,
he
are the
already
only
said he's
chosen.
going to have,
Yeah.
like, girls in it, which is
Yeah,
fine.
that was-
The first one
that
had
was-
Janine.
Yeah, like, honestly, everybody knew there was going to be a female Ghostbuster. He wanted to make it different. People are worried.
They
The-
were... Yeah, but the thing is, Dan Aykroyd already said had they continued the series, that was
Yeah.
going to be a thing anyway.
Yeah, no. The sequel, from what I heard, there's a suspicion that they're all going to be little kids because they may be trying to grab the Stranger Things audience, which people
I
are...
mean,
very-
I can see the kids of the originals or something.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm hoping it's, like,
literally,
teenager...
they're having psychotic meltdowns because he said, and I quote, "Hand the movie back to the fans," because Sony has lost so much money since 2016 over Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's buying any of the stuff, any of the statues, anything.
I
They're
would
losing
wait.
money.
We would never do that with that kind of a nightmare of a property. Oh, look, another thing that Sony made that's completely woke.
And now somebody's claiming that he abused her.
Oh, great. This is the Funimation nightmare all over again.
Except no one's listening to her. Everyone's
nobody-
mocking her.
At this point, it's just laughable. It's
Oh,
like,
I've been
really...
seeing it all day. I had people threatening me and going after me and stuff because I said I like the idea of what they want to do with the new movie.
Okay, I'm gonna write that on Twitter.
And
I-
Quoting's video. Why?
I'm
No,
excited.
somebody tweeted it to me.
Oh.
You people need to learn to stay off Twitter when we're streaming.
I had to answer a work thing. And I just happened to see that. And then I saw the severity of what this person is saying, and I'm like, you...
No, people are
Holy
dumb.
crap. That
We
and I
don't-
wanted to show
It's
nerds
already
that.
been established. What are we, like, what is this now? This is becoming not even comic gate anymore, it's nerd gate.
It's been said for a while this was going to happen.
Oh yeah, no, I'm one of the people who've been saying it, but...
No, it needs to happen, honestly, because it's about time we get these normies the hell out of our stuff. Because look
Well,
what
I don't
happens
think
when
they're
they get in.
normies. These aren't normies. These are the crazies that we wouldn't even let in. That's the
Uh-uh.
thing. Like, normies are people that are just like, oh, you know, what's that thing
Oh, you
that
mean like the
do?"
person, or that chick on Twitter today? You had to have seen it, nerd. That was going on and on about how Thanos is... His comic book version of him was always about white power. And we're all like,
What?
what?
I think I heard about that, and I just
Oh my
laughed.
god, I answered it. You have to go find it. It's funny as shit.
Wait,
I will
He's
go
white.
looking for this.
Well,
Okay.
apparently
Wait,
Thanos,
I
even
think
in
I
his
saw that.
comic
You're like,
version, was always about white power.
what?
never. He was a knockoff wasn't he a knockoff version of Darkseid?
He was a joke. of
Dark Side. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was.
they needed Darkseid because Jack Kirby made Darkseid, and everybody was like, oh
Dark
my gosh,
side.
Darkseid. Sorry, I always call him Darkseid for some reason, and so it's like, oh my gosh, Darkseid, he's so cool. Can you make a Darkseid? And they were like,
no,
well, we
they
can't-
literally just made it as... No, Thanos was always a joke. He was always supposed to be...
A
supposed to
knockoff.
think he was as strong as Darkseid, and he's really
Yeah.
more like the Conqueror.
And then they ended up trying to make him serious because they needed
Mongol?
something to fight it.
I believe it's Mongol, yeah.
Yeah, Mongol the Conqueror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's... If you look at him, he's only as strong as Mongol. And Mongol can't
Yep.
take on Darkseid.
Essentially, yeah. And Darkseid's more like a god.
Well, I mean, he is one of the new gods. He's one of the
Yeah,
gods that got the
literally.
power from the old. So where do we go next?
Yeah, okay. We need to put a scratch in Mr. Tucker's thing, right?
Yeah.
So, first thing we need to do is find a manhole key.
Yes. It could be bad or whatever.
You want to give a vague hint?
Okay. So, I actually forget where the manhole key is.
Okay. So the manhole key is located in front of the not the butcher. I'm sorry, the barber shop or Mrs. Phelps. It's one of the two. It's like just kind of sitting on front of it. Nope, not here. It's kind of just around somewhere.
And what was the other one?
The general store. Yeah, right there, Mrs. Phelps.
Is it like random?
No, it's just can't ever remember because I usually grab it
aren't
and
they
go and
selling
don't
it?
think about it. That do they sell it? I mean, we can check.
Yeah, I think you can buy some stuff, can't you, or trade?
We can buy things later. There's something else here that we really need to buy eventually, but we don't have the money for it now.
No, she's not selling it.
Yeah, we need to buy that wrench later.
Where was it?
That must be their other games or something.
Yeah, Steve is a true man. Exactly,
What?
Devil. I'm glad you get it. Sorry, I'm reading chat.
Yeah, no, I forgot the character's name is Steve. I'm like, who the hell are you people talking about?
Steve.
Alright,
Such a
go in
Chad.
front of the police station real quick. Just give it a check.
Well, it's Chad, more Jared from Subway.
Whenever I forget something, it's something from the police station. It
He
always
does actually look like Jared from Subway. We should have known.
Well, I mean, South Park would have a field day with this then.
Well, it's already perfect for
not
them.
at the police station.
Was it in the back?
Okay.
Wasn't in the like?
Because-
Wait, isn't it in the mail? I mean, the burnt down newspaper.
It could be. I know it's just somewhere on the street. And those are the first three places that come to mind when I think street.
But is it in front of the gay people?
No. Well,
By the way, for
unfortunately,
everyone
it's
that doesn't know why we love this area.
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush.
Someone go ping Minuteman and tell him to get his ass in here.
Did you go
needs to
inside?
see this.
Did you go inside?
Hold on. I need to ping a certain faggot and get him in here.
not. Will he actually show up?
Did you go walking inside the fire department yet?
I think he's at the gym, so I'm hoping to God he puts it on loud enough for people to hear.
Go inside.
We've been inside, yeah.
Okay, you have been inside.
Yeah, 100%.
Sorry,
we've been inside.
Steve.
I love
After I'm
being
through here,
inside.
I've got cleaning to do. Rush.
Isn't that right, Spawn?
Trying to get him in here. Why is he being gay? Damn it. Yeah, I kept calling him a fireman like all day yesterday, and he didn't get why. It was great.
I did
That's how I
too.
knew he was watching the stream muted.
It's unfortunate. Nope. We'll see it in the manhole cover. It could be in front of the mortuary, it could be in front
Oh,
of
it
the...
randomizes?
No. No, it's just, I don't remember exactly where it is. It's one of those things I kind of just grab and go and don't think about. Right, it's not here.
I swear, I'm betting anything it's at the newspaper. I mean,
We were
but-
just
It really
there.
could be.
okay.
No. Were we?
Yeah,
We were at the
we
police
were.
station. I don't think we were at the newspaper.
Was
we
it
were
at the
literally
Quincy?
just there.
Oh, yeah, the newspaper building. Yeah, that. No, I meant the mail. Sorry. Post office.
Maybe it's with the blind lady. Could it be at the crazy lady Wasp's house?
No. I
We
know
already
for a
took
fact
care of
it's not
her.
there. I know for a fact it's not there. It's just kind of chilling in one of the manholes outside of one of these places.
Okay, so it's by a manhole. So
Yeah, it's like already in one. We have to take it out. It might be the post office. Yeah, there it is.
Manhole key is stuck in the top of the manhole.
Huh. How are we gonna get it out?
Oh, I wonder if we have some item.
I'm gonna
Something
think and hope to
sex-like.
God that's why. That sound offensive. Steve, pick the damn thing up.
Oh, is my mic really crackly? Here, let me fix it real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's been going on and off crackly for a while.
yeah. Okay. So now you have the manhole key. Now you can go in and out of the sewers.
We gotta use the manhole key to get it.
Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Well, that
Okay,
didn't work.
maybe not
Well,
this
that
one,
didn't
because it is
work.
wrong. But there's another manhole.
Oh, good. We get to find the manhole because this didn't take long enough.
Well, there's one by the guys, by the guy that we're going
Nightfall
to scratch
descends
up.
upon. What?
Yep. Okay, because you're really supposed to mess with the car at night.
Oh, I thought they were doing a Castlevania 2 thing.
Nah, what a terrible night for a curse.
That's what I thought they were doing. I'd actually laugh if they did that.
I'm so glad that they got on the Smash. Yes,
Oh,
I've been waiting-
Jesus!
That,
Toast,
is
why
it-
are you trying to make everyone deaf?
I'm
Don't worry,
sorry.
he's better now. Yeah,
I
no,
only have like a few
Save the
chances to
game.
do this.
Because isn't
make
there
people
like
die.
rats or something? You
No.
want to be... Okay.
No, it's good.
Do we
down
go
there.
in there? Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
go in the manhole.
If you were to try and scratch it during the day, Mr. Johnson would try to kill you.
Well, now we don't
Be
get to
honest.
see how he tries to kill us because it just turned into night.
Well, it's still booby-trapped. I believe.
So where am I supposed to go?
You have a shovel, right?
Hmm?
You see the walls, the cracks back there?
Well, that didn't work. Okay.
It's on a
Well,
very,
that didn't
it's on
work.
a specific part of the wall.
Okay.
that you're
Well,
actually
didn't
covering
work.
right now, I
Oh,
think.
man,
Well,
that
damn
didn't
it.
work. Well,
Damn
that
it.
didn't-
You,
well,
I
that
saw it
didn't work.
transform. There. Nah.
Well, that didn't work.
Legitimately, I think Steve's in the
Well,
way
that
of the
didn't
one
wo-
spot
well,
that's
that
supposed to
didn't
work.
work.
Steve, go stand in the corner where you belong. Stop
Corner,
going after
yeah.
little boys.
Oh my gosh, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's right there, the crude wall. There it is.
Damn it, Steve!
Wait, this is better, right?
I don't hear the robot thing. It's not crackly like it was before. You need a new
Yeah.
mic, dude.
Here you go. I need a new mic?
Yeah, there we go. Crackly again.
That's bad. Maybe I do need a new mic.
I
Sounds
love
like you
how
might have a
there's-
loose connector. If it's
I love how
crackling like
there's-
that, it's a loose connector.
I love how there's already a pathway already made for you.
It could be the game, too. I might have to check that out.
No, because you were doing that before we did the game.
No, the gain.
Oh.
The settings I have for it over there.
So where's the car?
That's where I got. Ta-da!
So many people think I'm Panda. It's so upsetting.
White wall tires, nice.
There's a couple other things we can do here, too. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, there you go.
Can I take that? No.
I thought there's something you could take up here.
A faded poster of a 1948 Sexiest Tomboy Award. What? How
Sounds
many
hot.
license plates does Mr. Johnson need for October in 1 year? Is the town of Harvest in Texas? Yeah, seems to be.
Down.
Oh, poster has been marked down.
Doesn't
The
look like
annual
there's anything
blood
here.
drive. That
Oh,
sounds
wait, there we go.
ominous.
Isn't the blood drive around the same time as the bakery? The baking?
I think it's supposed to be like the day after or something.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't you do them, I mean, if you want to be
No.
intelligent, do them at the same time because you need the cookies after the...
We don't want that.
You do know these people are crazy, right? These
So I'm
people-
gonna guess we're gonna use this.
Sure.
I'm gonna
There's
save
actually a
first,
few
I don't
things you
trust
can
you.
use here. There's a few
I
different
would
things we can
lead
use
you
here, and they all have the
astray.
same effect.
We never lead you astray.
Besides,
Well, that
if I
didn't
wanted
work.
to lead you astray, I'm
Really?
sure Nerd
I think you can
would
use this
tell me
one.
not to do that. Probably.
No.
Did it.
Was there more to
Why
it?
not? No, that's it. All right, we can go now. I mean, you can check here to see if there's anything else you can pick up before we
Game
go.
glitched for a moment.
I glitched.
No, the game glitched for a moment.
Oh,
Get your-
okay.
Is there anything else we need? No, I think we got everything from there.
Well, let us flee.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's
Neither
anything
thing-
else we can take.
We got the dolly, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right there, pitchfork. We can get that.
God, that is really precise.
That is a good weapon in the beginning of the game.
He's gonna kill us, isn't he?
Nah, he doesn't know we did it.
Yeah, I mean, we dug out. Don't forget, he said that his security was perfect.
Yeah.
Who on earth
Still a little
could-
burnt toast. He can't do anything. Like I said, it sounds like it's a loosened connector.
I don't know.
That's what happened with my last one. Is that sound came from that?
Ghost. Am I
You'd have to
sounding-
solder it and stuff. Do you really want to deal with that?
Yeah, I
Knowing
can.
you, you do.
Yeah, you know how I am. I like to research and fix things on my own.
That's always a good thing to do, though.
I'm waiting for
It
my stuff
is.
to arrive so I can
It
set
makes
up my
me
new stuff.
feel like I'm actually a little smart. Yay!
I need to... I don't know, I need to work
You
on
have
this, I think.
completed your first task.
How to use this mic.
Dude, this wasn't a task. This was an asshole move. That wasn't even a small scratch either.
To your second task.
Well, you
You
did
must
it.
steal
No,
a
you're...
bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
Why? Did you want to look fabulous too?
Oh, he doesn't look fabulous.
I mean,
What would happen if I say this?
Do it.
The
Nothing
human
bad.
mind always seeks to categorize
See,
phenomena,
nothing.
to pigeonhole, and
He does
therefore
not care.
feel
He's like,
that it
whatever,
exerts
bitch.
control over an
Essentially, yeah.
unfathomable universe.
He's like, look, I'm just here to guard this shit.
However, it's not a fact.
I'm just the sergeant at arms.
Whatever you may
Leave me
think
alone.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that he graduated from high school and just got married because in the 50s that was actually a pretty common thing.
which should give you scant comfort,
Which is weird,
considering
but
that even
hey, I'm not gonna
knowledge
question
is
stuff.
illusory.
Well, I mean,
Cannot
life,
read
the
that
lifespan was shorter and stuff.
it
That's
is
why.
readable.
Well, yeah, true.
Must one day,
Nowadays, it's usually,
if you
Damn
are
near
It's a
100.
interested in reviving the decaying corpse
Back
that is your
then, I think it was
memory,
maybe 60 if you're lucky.
the only answer for you is here, Stephen.
People
Don't
that don't
forget that.
You know, I could just hit you with a pitchfork, asshole. Why do we get this cutscene every time?
Because he has to be ominous and magical. 'Cause
Are
that's
they
how he...
really, really proud of this?
Yes. Dude, it was back in the day around the Phantasmagoria story. Serious. It's not as well known, though, mind you, but it's still a fun game. But yeah, they're gonna do that because, you know, it's that amazing feature.
Steve, not around the kids! Steve, what are you doing?
Oh no.
Steve, at least shave!
Hey kids,
little
you
bit of
wanna
a gut there,
find
Steve.
out what love? I will never stop thinking of this man as another Jared from Subway.
I mean, he's loving it. He's offering him a couple of footlongs. Wait, is that is the guy with the neck thing, is that supposed to be the mortician? Ooh, who do we get to electrocute? Was that the teacher?
Oh, I know those scenes. Okay, I know what that is.
He's got freckles on his back. Or gross. You might want to get those checked, Steve.
It's how
That
you can...
reminds me, guys, there may not be a stream on Friday. I'm not sure. My mom goes in for her first cancer treatment on Friday, so I will be taking care of her.
I wish for the best.
Thank you.
As well as I.
I'm gonna save just in case.
Good idea.
Look, I've done visual novels. I know what I have to do.
Saving's very important in this game.
Yep.
How are you feeling, baby girl? I know you got a sick dum-dum. You know what?
Do it.
Do it. Did what, Steve?
You can't touch me, mortal. Not with that pitchfork.
What happens if let's make a fatal error?
Stop
You gotta-
wasting my time, young
Oh,
you can equip it.
Okay.
You have to equip it and then walk up and hit her.
Oh. Oh. How do you equip?
Left click? From your inventory. I think it's like left click or something. Right click maybe. There you go.
Hello, dear. How are you today? By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson and he's livid. Seems someone scratched up his priceless tucker. If he finds out who, there'll be heck to pay. Edna's daughter Karen has disappeared. Karen was playing outside as Edna closed the diner, and that's the last anyone saw of her.
We need to go save him. He doesn't need to go save a kid.
What? She disappeared?
I have
Oh,
the foggiest idea.
crap.
All I know is
What?
she went
What?
missing last night. But
There's
Steve,
an
this
event
isn't
we could
something
have
you
seen
want
last
to be
night.
concerned with.
Do you wanna
Trust
go back?
me. You should be concentrating on
back.
joining the
we
lodge,
can,
not
yeah, we
some
should,
missing
we should.
girl.
First,
Isn't a lost child everyone's
We get,
first
it can use
preference?
the
before we do
save.
this, I'm gonna stab her.
Okay, alright. It can be
Don't
the
forget to
save
put the papers
that
up.
Who went
happened.
missing?
I
The little girl.
Karen.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I
Yeah, there was
remember
an event we could have seen last night. I just couldn't remember if it was on the first or the second day. I thought it was on the
Oh,
second.
we can't go near her.
No, you can't. So you can attack toward her, but you need a long range weapon to kill her. Which is why I don't think you can kill your little brother, because you can't line yourself up with him.
That's what? That's not right.
Also, I don't think you can at like, isn't... No.
Oh, wait. Oh. It's okay, we're gonna have to go back and do some things.
That's fine. I think that's okay. What do you guys think?
Which
Yes.
day is this? What year is this?
What?
Oh, the newspaper! Purity, no!
What's so hard about when you're...
Oh.
You mad? He's gone.
What happens if we forget to give it to him one day?
If we forget to give it to him for 3 days in a row, then he kills us.
Okay.
Just straight up.
My button.
It's not
And
that
what
big
if
of a
I
deal. We
did?
already know
How?
the ins and outs.
You seem like a capable lad.
It should only take a
Hypothetically,
moment.
let's say
Yeah,
there was
By the way, I
a
think
gas
we can just go
can
ahead and
sitting
give
in
him the
the
gas
evidence
can
room
and
in
he
the sheriff's office.
Finish, like,
A
you don't need
gas
to go through all
can
the
which
dialogue.
might
Get it,
have
again.
some
Yeah.
We haven't gotten
incriminating
this one yet.
prints on it.
The lodge
Someone
application?
might be very
No,
grateful
this,
for the return
dialogue.
of that gas can. Say,
Oh, for the pin. You didn't show him the
grateful enough
pin?
to provide whoever returned it with a lodge application. Oh, and
Well, she doesn't
Steve,
really need to, does she? All she has to
you'll
do
keep
is
this
show
to
the oil.
yourself.
Well, oh yeah, you do need
if you're
it.
smart.
Right. You're
No.
still an asshole, sir. Guys, where's the
Don't
gas
we just
can?
need the manhole? We just need the manhole. We already did that. We saved after that. Go get the manhole from in front of the post office.
Oh,
We're
that was just a
literally
little
here anyway.
bonus thing. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't need to do that. That's why I was confused.
Oh, I never. I didn't. Shut up.
It's fine. Put the lube on it. Lube it up.
Put the lotion on his
Are you gonna kill every? We've killed Q characters before already. Now I think we have to go.
What a terrible night for a curse.
Oh no.
Stole that joke from me.
I did.
You both stole it from Castlevania too.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
So nerd, you're going to end up learning coding.
Yes.
You can do it.
Nope. I'm gonna learn
I've got a
PayPal.
friend that's nearly 40 that's going back to college, so don't feel. I would say look at don't go to a college. Look at a trade school first, because they usually have
Okay.
programming and stuff.
Oh, nice. I actually was talking to some people and they're like, dude, you don't even need to go to school. That's just, like, don't even do college. Dude, it's just...
No, you don't, but one of the good things is if you do a
Okay.
trade school and then let's say you want to go for a job at, let's say, a gaming company, let's say hypothetically, it looks
Yeah.
better on your resume.
Oh, absolutely. And definitely I want to learn Python because it'll be a good source to put on a resume or
If you're
portfolio.
gonna need help with Python, I do know people that have done it.
Oh, thank you so much, Pierre.
Well, I know a lot of devs and a lot of programmers, so.
That's so cool. And yes, I will start by learning to make a visual novel.
I can
It'll
give
be
you
fun.
I can tell you a couple of the simple visual novel makers that they use a little bit of it, but it's not like RenPy where the entire thing has to be Python.
I thought it would be good to use Python, RenPy, because
Because
Yeah,
you're
but you
looking
wanna
at it
get
as,
a little
as
into
a
Python
learning
before you start
experience,
using
not
RenPy.
just
oh, okay. I also have I started I bought a few I bought some books and so forth. I took a free week in the Code Academy and I got that Humble Bundle that people were talking about, which is like a beginner's coding like a game maker thing. So
That's pretty neat.
Go for it.
Uh,
If you want to do the visual novel, you know, I'm always... Bosco's actually excited about the idea of doing one.
dude, it would be perfect. Like honestly, sometimes I've been talking to people and I'm like, honestly, maybe visual novels is the next step for comic books for all we know.
We already started... Well, I've got one that I was working on before I started working on the comic, but I'll probably incorporate it in the comic eventually. Because it's just a proof of concept right now. So it's nothing really major.
Well, that's still good that you have an idea and a concept out.
Did it.
Such a weird cutscene. It's like something was cut out of it.
Yeah, like I was going to say earlier, I know C++ and a little bit of Python, so if you need help with anything, I can try. But I'm not very reliable.
I hear
So don't
C++
do that.
is a nightmare. My brother-in-law, he knows how to code.
I know C++. I will...
He
I
was-
have a degree in it. I fucking...
Oh, nice. But
I had to
yeah.
do it.
And that's the big thing about having a diploma or a degree is not what you get it in, it's that you have it, because then employers look at that and go, oh, they're able and willing to learn.
Mhm.
So we'll teach you what you need to know.
And if you do the trade school route, they'll actually make you get that. You have
Yeah.
to go through the test.
Dude, trades are usually the safest bet in today's society.
It really is. It's actually, I know people that work in certain companies and they look more at trade people now than college because what do you learn in college now?
Nothing. It is really sad. Like even the majors that were refined back in the day are now just junk. Like you could go to Cal Arts, and what does Cal Arts mean to you, to anybody anymore? It used to be like the high prestige of art.
No, it wasn't. Ringling University always was. Ringling's
Really?
higher... Look up Ringling University and see just how many of those people have been hired by major art companies and major animation studios, and then go look at Cal Arts. You're gonna see a huge difference. In fact, the current voice of Mickey Mouse is an animation major from Ringling.
No way. I thought that they all came from Cal Arts. That's
God
not-
no! Disney's people come from Florida. Disney's people prominently come... Look up Ringling University. I went there. That's where I got my animation stuff.
That is so cool. It's like the
And
that's
they
why
make you do everything. You have
Now
to
that-
start with cell animation. No, hand-drawn. Well, you have
Yeah.
to learn from the very first step on. And you
That
will
is really
not
cool.
pass.
This is and that's what I feel like is like, and of course Cal Arts is just half-assing it, and I heard they were making fun of Don Bluth for the longest time.
Yeah, because he wouldn't teach there. Ringling University, yes, it's Ringling Brothers is because Ringling Brothers basically founded this town.
Cool. Okay,
We
but
have the Ringling Art Museum, which was owned by the founders of the Ringling Circus because they had a huge love for art, and that's why we also have the Ringling University because they actually funded it.
that is great. I like that.
Well, I know sound
Honest-
because you probably muted it. Let me make sure I didn't. No, people wouldn't be responding to us.
Because telling them that they muted it's gonna help.
Someone type it. Yeah. See, now people are going ringing because there's a delay. Yeah. I'll eventually film like the museum here for those that want to see it. It's actually really beautiful.
That sounds amazing.
Okay, so now where do we go? We have to go to
Okay.
Oh, graveyard.
We want to go to
Cemetery.
the diner, right?
Nope, cemetery. See some suspicious activity.
Did I ever see this? I think I did reload as well. Heard about this.
I'm burying our cat. She passed away and I'm burying her. Go away and mind your own business.
Then, where's the cat?
I left her at home. Now leave me alone!
You know what I'm gonna do, right?
You want to
You
save
should
before you do
really
it.
save.
He's gonna kill me, isn't he?
Just save, just in case. You never know with these people. They're always like, I forget which ones can actually.
This kind of
you.
stuff can come back to haunt you.
Yeah. Wait. What? What?
Oh,
He's playing.
Nerd, there's a viewer in chat right now, Nightmare. He worked with Renpai a lot, so if you have any questions, you can always ask him too.
Oh, thank you so much.
Probably get Akabir to answer some questions too, or
Well, thank you guys. I really want to work hard and figure this out. Renpai is always I dabbled with it a bit in the past, and I always found it a very impressive system to work with, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. You can make your own visual novels, and visual novels are super fun, and they focus a lot on art, and you can put music and everything.
you can put minor animations. I mean, there's simplified visual novel makers now for those that want to just start learning. But yeah, I would say start with like the simple and then move to Renpai unless you want to just jump into Renpai. But you'll owe me by just helping me make a visual novel.
Yeah, I think it would be fun.
This kind of
and then of
stuff
course
can-
we got my Tank Man wants to join, and I bet we have lots of people to help create a community-made thing. Magic. I'm rolling on the bed. I'm
I
sorry.
was just gonna make one for my comic, but sure, we can do everything.
Has it-
I was like, when everyone was jumping in, I'm like, fuck, what's happened?
No, we're not gonna let everybody in. We're just doing it for your comic first. It's a good tester ground.
Oh
In
yeah,
fact,
Bosco is over the
kudos.
moon at the thought of it.
That's
'Cause
great.
Ever since he played Huni Pop, he's wanted to do a visual
Yeah.
novel.
You can actually do one as well if you're Forgotten Tomb thing.
See, that would be a fun one too.
Yeah, that's all this.
So what do we do next?
Actually, yeah, what you could do is make a visual novel off Forgotten Tune and use that for the marketing of the actual cartoon you want to make.
Yeah,
That
that's
would be
gonna
a
have
good
to be for when Nerd's ready, because that's gonna be crazy work.
Yeah. In other words, do a first sting ground and then work together with and then maybe
Of
work
course, there's
when I
gonna be
become better.
there's gonna be a lot of learning involved, but I mean, I love learning. So.
I know John will come back to do the narrator. He's been
Oh,
waiting
that-
for the chance to do the narrator again, so doing it for an
Dude,
entire
you can
visual
sell it
novel.
on Steam, and I bet people would love it. Like, dude, everybody loves like old classic cartoons. Like, kids today still watch. Like, will go to Netflix or YouTube to watch old classic cartoons.
We could
there's-
also believe with. I have to ask Akabur because I know you can do animations in there. I think with the way we did the animatic, if I can get the original file from Nippy, which shouldn't be hard because Nippy will probably help us with the visual novel, we can probably put it in there too.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. I mean, that's how Katawa Shoujo was made in that program, and they did stick in animations like when you pick a certain girl, you know, their opening animation would start up. And I loved I forget her name, the deaf girl. Like, she had a great like they did a really long one, and it was fantastic with all the
I'm
hand
more
movements.
annoyed that I can't kill him. Okay, so what do we do next?
I think it's because
Oh.
of control.
We can go to bed
That's
now. That's all. We go to bed.
No,
What
what's
about
this-
Walkwa's animation? Well, I know they probably had to do just a few steps because of the way they probably made this game. It's just funny.
Oh no, it's like, yeah. I find it very
Steve,
impressive
are you
that-
okay, Steve?
Uh-oh.
Steve?
Take
He's
off his-
dancing.
I think take off the tank thing.
It's Dance Dance Revolution up in here.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, man.
Steve? Come on, Steve. We know you can do this. Don't pull a James Sunderland. There you go. Guys, give Steve a hand. He did it. He got past what James couldn't. Animation Renpai is multiple pictures. No, you can do... It's not that it's multiple pictures. You can actually do full-on animations.
You could put it in files.
Fluidify. Yeah, no, there's a way to do it. That's how October does it.
It's, you can activate it. It's a certain, system, but yeah, you can put in, video files.
Problem is, it has to be a very limited number. That's why I've got to find out from a couple of other devs. Because I know October was really... Well, not October. Nippy was losing his mind when I was talking to him about it, because he did some of the animations for Star Channel 34. And he's used to doing, you know, full animations. Well, with that, you had to do it with smaller frames, shorter frames.
Yeah.
So it was nuts. He was like, I hate this. I hate this. I can't do, what was it, 30 frames. I only do, I want to say it was like 12 frames. And I'm like, no one's going to notice. They notice. I'm like,
I know that it would be more fluid, but it's like, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. The system can't handle it.
Well, it was his first time working with
Yeah.
that kind of a thing, so.
Nah, I can't blame him then, definitely. But yeah, I think it's
How do I make him go to bed?
You have to
We
talk
go
to the
talk
people at the...
sergeant.
Remember?
Oh, that's right.
You gotta say the deed has been done.
Well, yeah, if you import actual video files, which is what we... If we're gonna do, like, the opening for the Forgotten Tune or have that somewhere in there, which would be a nice opening for it.
Oh, definitely.
Actually, that was a very limited number of frames we did for that, because it was the animatic, so that might actually be small enough.
I think it would
get
be.
the original raw file if I need to.
Yeah. If needed, there's other ways to do it that we would probably add it as an opening, like, to the game when you click new game.
Very well.
And just, and that'll be how it starts, maybe, if needed, but I think it looks great, though, so honestly, that would be a good one.
Well, if you want to do it, I can start writing a script and stuff, and then when you're ready... Well, I'll wait till you're closer to learning and you're more comfortable.
Yeah,
I mean, we could
I
do a
would
small
honestly-
testing thing if you want, and that's about it.
I don't want to do that as my first one, because, that's your baby, and it deserves to be done when somebody is fully experienced and understands the system. Like, a few tester ones is probably for the best.
Oh
in the
yeah,
beginning.
definitely. And if
Figure
you
it
want,
out.
I can do the testing of. Oh my God!
He's back!
We need the newspaper for him. Oh no, you're dancing again.
Oh god.
Steve, get inside, quick! He hasn't noticed you.
Yeah, take that thing out. Take that.
No!
Oh no.
He won't let it go. It's his security thing.
Okay, you have to take it off. You have to take off.
How do I get him to take it off? He won't.
Oh no.
That's the issue. You literally have to take it off to ensure this. You stop killing people.
Well, that didn't work.
Here, Steve.
Wait,
Steve, hold this instead. Steve,
Purity,
hold this instead.
Purity, I want you to look at the newspaper in your inventory right now.
Yeah. Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, we needed
that
that
didn't
for the
work.
paperboy, didn't we?
I will throw something at you.
I wonder why we couldn't pick one up, guys.
Want me to fund the projects? You're already a patron. If you long you join the Patreon, Nerd is now under Chaotic Stories. I'm already paying your ass as it is anyway.
Hey, Steve, you've been doing a
That's
swell
right.
job putting the paper out in the morning. You just
I am
keep
good
doing
girl.
that, and we won't have
I
any
won't announce
problems.
that we are doing
That's
any
not
kind
much
of
to ask, is it?
thing until you have a tester one.
Yeah, we're not technically doing anything till I figure out if I can do this. Because honestly, I'd rather not jump in and be like, yeah.
Well, like I said, if you want to get used to visual novels and
Yeah.
placing and everything, I know a couple of programs that are like the Simplify. It shows you how it would be done and stuff. I can give you the
Okay.
names of them. Because one of them, I think one's Tyranna build, and I can't remember the other one that I got for free from the devs.
Okay. Well, if you think that's an easier one, because I have used Renpai before and I love it, but at the same time, if you think that I should start out with a beginner one, I'll do it.
Well, if you've used Renpai before and stuff, then yeah, go for it.
I haven't used it a lot, but honestly, I did have a blast. They did have a beginner tutorial, which was super fun. It's like, let's learn how to talk to people, and I'm like, oh, this is fun.
Then go for
That
it.
is-
Try it. If it feels like
But-
you're too overwhelmed by it, then we'll get you a little baby one.
Okay. Aw,
And I'll
thank
show you the little
Oh.
baby one that I made.
So, I will tell you this, Ren'Py is the reason that I wanted to learn Python as well, because I loved working with Ren'Py, and there was the program, and
I have to go back.
and they were like, hey, you can choose like this and this, and
Why
I was
are
like,
you still holding that, Steve? For God's sake, man, let it go.
The only thing that keeps is Steve sane in this dark, cold,
Hello, dear.
unforgiving
How are
world.
you today?
Just so you
Everybody
know,
I
under the
spoke-
bake sale.
Edna's daughter
there
Karen
are free
has...
tools out there to help you learn Python, and you
Yep.
can learn it on your own if you really wanted to. Although I would suggest getting a diploma of some kind or a certification. Even a certification is better than a diploma these days.
Yep.
And the coding, it just really depends on what you want to do with it. You know.
yeah,
You can
I
even
wanted
take
to,
online courses too.
yeah,
But that's how I learned the bit of Python I know, is the free online tools I found.
I'm honestly, well, I'm gonna start off with the online stuff I have, and once I'm
This
done
happened
with that,
Tuesday
maybe
night.
take a
That's all I know,
class or
except for what's
something
on the
somehow to get
posters.
certifications,
Did
to
you
be all like,
hear?
hey,
Someone
I know
exterminated
this
the
program,
wasp woman.
and everybody be like, oh, sweet, this
Exterminated.
girl knows,
Got it.
like, Python, and it's
my.
like, yeah, I
used
learned
to
to
be
code.
such a card.
World
Everyone
of
in the
Exactly.
Glee Club
Kids,
thought so.
like, and
Oh, I
I'd like to
haven't
thank
lost it,
every
have I?
single journalist for inspiring me to do this.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
I mean,
Instantly when
there
she
you
said
go.
on Twitter that she was going to learn coding, I asked if she was a journalist.
I seriously, that was the reason, because everybody was like, learn to code, and to the journalists, and all I could think of was, that's not a bad idea. That's honestly not a bad idea, because I was like, I'm in a shitty situation myself. I took a major and look where I'm at now, but I could be doing better with my life.
I'm gonna go dig up that grave. I'm guessing that's what I have to do?
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
Is it morning yet?
Yeah. We just talked to the mother and found out.
Oh yeah, we dig a hole there. But we gotta move the bench.
Alright, Steve. It's time you put that away. Hi, kid.
She's alive!
Yeah, there no way she would be, but okay.
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell
Karen,
me who
you're
did
too
this to you?
adorable for this world.
Mr.
You're like a
Potsdam
dang Nanako.
told me he'd hurt my mommy
No,
if I
Nanako.
told.
Don't do anything,
Nanako is
promise.
best.
Tell
Little
me what
sister.
happened.
Everybody knows
He
this.
made me play house. Then
Oh,
he dug a
Nanako.
hole.
Maybe
Nanako.
Please,
Persona 4
I
gold
just
again.
want to go
Top
home
five,
now.
small
address,
small
honey?
children lit
I
in
don't
video
know.
games was
Just take
I
me
saw
to
this
the
list of it, and it
store
was
or
Clementine,
the
Nanako,
policeman.
Nanako, Clementine,
Please,
Clementine, Nanako,
Mommy said to
Nanako,
go to
and
the
Clementine,
policeman if
Nanako,
I got
Nanako,
lost.
Nanako.
And I'm
Every
lost.
day's great at your
Did we just pick her up?
genius.
Bye-bye.
No.
Yeah,
we
she'll
can
go
leave.
home.
Yeah,
She'll
she'll just
she'll
go.
go home by herself.
She scurries off ahead of you.
So do we take her to the police station or to...
No, she'll go by herself.
Yeah, she's good.
No, because she
We
said
just
either
had
the
to-
police station or to her mommy.
Yeah, but she's good. Just trust me. She
Yeah.
works it out herself.
Smart little shit.
Yeah, she's saying
I
no.
mean, she is pretty much looking upon him in Nanako. Let's face it, Nanako's seen some messed up stuff in her life. A lot.
She's happy anyway. That's why she's so fantastic.
Yeah, everybody loves Nanako. If you don't love Nanako, you're a heartless monster. In other
Oh,
words,
Steve, no! Steve, stop! Steve, it's not time to get down and boogie. I know you
Wait, is
saved the
this
little
his-
girl, but you can't party.
Is this his meeting call?
This is never going to end. We are never going
He's
to
trying
forget
to
that.
summon James Sunderland, guys.
No, he's trying to summon Jared from Subway.
He just gets so happy when he sees that dino.
The only little
God,
girl
he
in
wouldn't even
all
walk.
artists.
Should we go to the lodge or to the Edna's?
Edna's.
Or maybe to the lodge first.
It doesn't matter, really. Just whatever you want to do. Shadow, Nanako is a character in Persona 4.
No, Steve! Stop!
Maybe we should say it before Steve's seizures everywhere. Steve, please stop. We love you. Actually, no, we found out what the frig you did.
Don't love
We
it.
know what you
Oh
did.
my god. Karen.
We're kind of
Thank God.
we're kind of hoping that you get you get diddled.
Cameron
I
Brady.
broke Steve.
She was buried alive. And she
Somebody needs to
claims
just
Mr.
make a supercut of
Potsdam
each
was
time he
responsible.
dances.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here. Here's the reward money. Take it and go. I need to be alone with my baby right now.
Shouldn't we like?
That
go
would have
in a-
sounded bad, but you're a parent, so I'm sure this won't end up. You know what, Steve? Do your happy dance. Oh, now your ass won't do your happy dance.
Oh no.
Okay,
Can-
like,
can
can
you
we just
imagine
ask,
Steve?
like, shouldn't that guy, like, shouldn't this already be a red flag to, like, you know, get rid of the wedding? Is immediately that the fiance's, just
Dad
tried to
kidnaps
murder-
children and plays house with them.
Yeah, and apparently buries them in the back graveyard.
Hey, Lodge, I
You
rescued a
think-
kid. Let me in.
So,
Yeah, that's
you
like
have
some mobility
completed your
stuff right
first
there.
task. Now that you've scratched the Tucker, you may proceed to your second task.
For the first time he said Tucker, I thought he said fucker, and I had to look at the screen.
From the fireman and bring it to me.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past this game.
Very well then.
Yeah.
Use whatever means necessary, but bring the cloth to me.
Look,
here.
I don't want to steal from them. They're fabulous, and you don't steal from fabulous men. They will beat your ass worse than a woman.
They're super fabulous.
You know this, nerd. You've had to hang around gay guys. You know how vicious they can be.
Oh yeah, they're really
When
nice.
they go full
They're
on
also-
catty,
They're very emotional.
they will
Right.
scratch out your eyes. Ah.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I do that.
Well, we're gonna have to. Maybe we can get the firemen to scratch each other's eyes out.
That always sounds like a good
Actually,
idea.
that might be fun to watch.
What do we need to steal from the firemen? Did it have anything specific?
A claw.
Yeah, bolt.
Bolt the claw.
Bolt the cloth. The most divine moi of
Sorry,
claw.
Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush.
The art fashion.
Probably the best quality fabric, which is why they want it. This is true. They would be able to pick out the absolute perfect one.
Hell yes.
Do we need anything before we go in there?
I don't know.
Back and forth, back and forth.
No, yeah, you should talk to them though. Just to gain some information and so forth and find you can nab something.
It depends on fabulous men. You need to fight them at an emotional level instead of fists. Oh, there he goes. The dog crying sound effect was perfect. Go on. Steve, go over here. You want to go in, Steve? You want to go in? Nope. Okay. Steve, come over here. All right, now let's try this again, Steve. You can do it.
Now you want to go in? There you go.
Come on!
Hey, puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Steve. Lovely day, isn't it?
Oh, they
Still
couldn't
sketching
get
the
a
same
gay
nude
raptor?
man, I see.
It doesn't
No, they have to
approve
have
of
at least
being
one gay
fickle.
guy that like a
Besides,
dude. It's like
once you
surprise,
found the
I'm
perfect
gay.
model, you don't
You
let
never
it
expect
go.
it. It's the 90s. They were very, very high.
Okay, we have nothing we can hear from him.
Bye-bye. Stop it! You're messing me up!
Him, I believe. I think it's the same guy voicing all of this.
Stop it! You're messing me up! I
You gotta love the sassy gamer. I don't even care if this.
This guy just throws me the hell off.
I don't converse on the job.
The voice acting's amazing in this game.
And
Yeah,
it had
it
to
is.
have been dubbed over.
Maybe for the remake when it was released for Steam, maybe.
It just,
Right?
it doesn't. That's what I say.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
well,
they're-
Mundo, we found you in a video game.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
If he wasn't a longtime friend of mine, he'd probably be pissed. Okay, so what do I do?
All right, this is what you're gonna do. You can, you looked around, you talked. They're not gonna let you touch anything, right? Well, we gotta go, and because obviously we can't do much right now, right? When is the time period that we usually are able to do these things?
I'll give you a hint. Starts with an N.
Ming Dynasty.
It's oh, what a horrible time for a curse.
Lovely shade of pink. Well, you would definitely would see it coming, that's for sure.
But first things first, though, we do need to collect things in order to get it to be a
Yeah.
lovely time for our cards. So there's a couple of things we're going to need out of the fire station. Now, to make that happen, we need to get them out of the fire station. How do you think we're gonna do that?
Light some shit on fire?
Maybe. Maybe. Or there's a classic schoolyard prank people used to pull.
Oh. There's a lot of you people that like this game, I'm saying. I know what you're talking about. Also, did you do that toast?
What? Me? I was a good boy.
I was a wuss.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
I'm guessing we need to be quick.
Nah. They'll be gone as long as we need them to be.
Yep.
Oh, an axe. You get to upgrade, Steve. Stick it in your pants. You know, I shouldn't have said that now that I know what he did.
Stick
Hey,
it in
you
your
should
pants.
be able to go inside, right?
Man, I feel like the firemen would really like to know where that went.
It won't let me go inside.
Okay, then
No,
you definitely do
heads
have to
up.
wait till tonight, right?
No, we just have to leave. We got everything we need.
Okay. That's right. It always is that night.
Mhm.
They said that.
You're
We're
dude
missing
with-
something because it
You're
didn't
dude
turn
with the
tonight.
hoe? No, you're the dude that's standing there naked for the firemen.
Do we have to talk to the firemen afterwards?
Don't think so.
Okay, but we are forgetting something. You're right about that.
Yeah,
because
we're
of the trick.
absolutely forgetting something.
Wait. Aren't we supposed to hide in there and wait till dark?
Or you can do that, Steve. He's waiting for you guys to figure it out.
No. Crap, no, you know what we need?
What?
We need to go and get the red meat for the dog.
That's what I figured you'd need meat.
We and of course we have that wonderful meat chop that is definitely not made out of cats.
The dog will love it either way.
Where do we
I'm
get
sure.
it, though?
No, we gotta talk to him.
Don't
Can't
forget,
talk now, Steve.
our
I've
dad
got to
runs
hose out
the
some
shop,
entrails.
and
Mhm.
we're gonna take over one day.
Come to think of it, I don't see any cattle around here. Where do you keep the animals?
Does it matter? The end product is all the customer cares about, Steve. And we only carry the finest meat, only the juiciest cuts. Once you take over the business, you'll realize the importance of maintaining quality while cutting costs. We know what we're doing here, Steve. If we didn't, would the lodge use us to cater their affairs? Your father's very particular about the profit, Steve. No freebies for anyone. But seeing how you're his son, if you'll bring written permission from your father, I'll give you the meat.
Dang it!
Alright. I will need to go and get that signature.
Don't be such a stranger, Steve. Have my best to your dad.
You know, he seems like an okay guy. I'll kill him later.
Dude. I always liked them.
No! Hi, kitties.
Nothing wrong with him per se, other than the
Go.
whole, you know,
Oh, there she is. She's
putting cat
conscious
in
with her turtle.
underneath. Whatever.
Pete, are you kidding me? PETA would have been the one to kill Mittens.
Yeah, they really are horrible people. I used to... And my college was right next to PETA headquarters, and we'd always be pissed off. It's like, oh gosh, it's PETA people. Everybody be cool. Just pretend that you don't notice them. Of course, they'll never leave you alone. So you chase them around all day, and then somebody has to go and bring up all the info. Like, we would watch Penn and Teller's bullshit episode about PETA just to scare them off. We're like, keep walking, keep walking. We ain't decided it. They one time tricked us to sign something because we thought they were students at the school. They were pretending to be students, and they hand us flyers, and we're like, give me back your stupid little thing right now. Take my name off of that shit. Take my name off that shit. And then they started sending us like PETA stuff in the mail. So in return, we would send them Monster Hunter videos.
Nice. Oh, it's a good choice. Good choice.
Yeah. And that was around the time they were like we were like, why are you so pissed off at Mario? Because they were pissed off like, how dare you wear Tanuki suit, or how dare Pokemon be this way? It's like, honestly, why don't you go after Monster Hunter? That's like the number one. And they were like, oh, it's not popular enough. It's like so.
So
they're
it's
probably
not a moral thing. It's a.
No, they're attention whores. Trust me. They
Yeah,
used to
they're
come around when we used to watch the Turtle Nest, and these people are dumb as a box of rocks. Okay.
Oh yeah, they've killed
They
animals.
tried to dig up the nests.
They're really the ASPCA and most veterinarian facilities and so forth are disgusted by them.
Oh yeah, it's
So they-
very much known. If you work any reputable rescue group, if anybody comes in and says they're PETA, and trust me, they never shut the fuck up that they are, you tell them to go elsewhere. And you do not.
You don't give them anything. You don't even give them animals because they will most likely abuse and kill it. They're responsible for a lion eating tofu till it's starved to death. It is amazing that they're still labeled an actual animal charity. They
They
are
pay enough money, that's why.
Why tofu?
Yeah.
Because they didn't think it needed meat, even though genetically there's a reason why it eats meat.
They wanted to prove that like meat is murder, and they could do that. One of the funniest stories I ever heard, though.
Tofu's murder.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So there was this story once I heard about. I thought it was the funniest thing. I never saw it though. That a person that worked for PETA bought 2 lobsters for like $80 or something like that, like these amazing, like these big lobsters, and decided at a pier, and decided to be the ethical treatment whatever person by taking off their armbands and showing a spectacle for everybody to show the freedom. But you see, the armbands are tied around them not only for their own, for the safety of the person, it's also to keep them safe from other lobsters, which they ended up going into a huge battle with one of them ripping apart the other lobster and eating its contents while the PETA person cried.
I've seen them also try to throw them out into the ocean.
Yeah, they're
It
kinda
always ends
idiots.
up funny because you'll have that one person standing next to him going, hey, yeah, you just killed him, good job. Because they're not bred to be in the ocean. These are not, as much as you see the ones that say, we just caught these off the da-da-da. No, they're not. They're from a farm. That's why it's not a big deal. They're from a farm.
Most of the time, fish and so forth will be farm bred because it keeps the.
I remember once. We have a big
cost-efficient.
research facility, a marine research facility here, and they do a lot of rescue and rehabilitation. I've worked there since I was a little kid because my mom used to, and my aunt used to volunteer there. Well, they have farms for things like snook and stuff like that because snook are getting rare, and they're big farms. But what it is, these are not snook that are killed. Yeah. They're actually specifically farmed, bred and released, but they're bred in the way they can still be released and they understand, the ocean.
Nature. Yeah.
Retards at PETA came to complain and tried to open one of the farms, killing at least 200 baby snook.
What a genius group they are.
I want to say thanks to Moat, they're no longer on the
endangered species?
Yeah, but I'm not quite sure. They do more than just snook. It's just snook was the ones I worked with a couple of times.
So they're on the danger side still though, but but it's still good. Like that's what we did with the pandas apparently. They're now
they
not
also freaked out. PETA also freaked out because we do and Moat again very much heavily tells people to do this. You can fish and catch lionfish here, and it is very much encouraged, even by Moat, to catch and eat them. Because they're an invasive species that got out during a hurricane in the 70s that hit Miami and let a warehouse full of aquarium animals free. And, lionfish aren't known for here, so they basically have taken it over. So PETA freaked the hell out over that.
How dare you?
And kept going around releasing people's catches of lionfish.
How dare
lionfish
you care about the
instantly
ecosystem.
started eating the other fish in the area.
How dare you try and rescue nature? I've been on Tumblr. I know what I'm saying.
Granted, there are places where you should not be catching lionfish because that's their natural habitat.
Okay, I'm gonna take back what I said, because
Pete is retarded.
Tumblr, yeah, because Peter's retarded and Tumblr has smacked Peter around before, where there's always that
Nobody
one
likes
person.
PETA.
Yeah, they where it's like, here's that sheep wool fur that you wanted, and then the Tumblrites just went on this whole entire. It was great. They were like, you do know that
Hello, dear.
it's
How are you
painless
today?
for sheep, right? And in fact, it's
Congratulations,
healthier
hero.
for
Yeah,
sheep
they
to
can
be
You found
here.
Karen
Yeah,
after
and
all.
they're
You don't seem
specifically
proud, Mom.
bred to the
I
extent
wonder
that
why.
they
I
need
warned
humans
you not
to
to waste
take off
time
all the
looking for
fur, and
her.
they're like, for
Am I
example,
running
here,
out of time?
Shrek the
The
sheep.
blood drive
Shrek
is
the sheep
coming
actually
soon.
escaped from
What
his
does that
home
have to do with
in
anything?
5 years ago,
you haven't
and they
joined the lodge
luckily
by
had
then,
found him
you'll
in a
find
cave.
out.
The thing is, they finally were managed to catch
Still,
him because
I'm glad
his
you found the
sheep
poor
wool grew
baby.
so
She
big he
says Mr.
couldn't
Potsdam is
move.
responsible for.
Okay,
They're like,
lionfish
"Well-"
are poisonous, but places like Moat
What a
Marine,
silly little girl.
because it's a research facility and they need to get people to get these things out of the water, will actually teach you how to do it. In fact, they do seminars and stuff on how to cook lionfish. You can, I've heard it's very good. I'm not a big fish eater. I've not had it. But it's supposed to be really delicious when it's made right. If you don't make it right, you're gonna die.
I love
That's important. I wonder if you can
Maybe I
just...
should take a trip down to Florida.
You can get lionfish really cheap here.
Well, if they're an invasive species, I can
Oh yeah,
I can
no,
understand
they're
why.
like major bad here. They're
I
going
mean-
all the way up into Georgia now. That's how bad it's getting.
No! Oh wow, then we definitely have to help. Maybe we can, maybe... You want to know what would help? I think if there's a restaurant that served lionfish that were professionals into it, and people were encouraged to sell them, they're,
Here it's
They're,
encouraged. A lot of the restaurants carry lionfish, fancier restaurants, because you have the tourists and they're like, oh, this
Yeah.
is a delicacy. No, it's not, but
Hey
okay.
guys, you
we're
wanna
trying to
open
get
a
rid of... I
restaurant?
mean, you are helping the environment by eating them.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm not complaining. Like, Moat themselves will actually give the fish to... I mean, lionfish are gorgeous. Here's the other dumb thing people do. Please, please, please don't do this. If you have a fish tank full of, saltwater fish, and you don't want them anymore, do not dump them in the ocean.
Why would you do that?
You will not believe the retards we have here. We had to do a rescue of a lion cub when I was little. Do you understand the level of stupidity that lives in
Oh
my
my
state?
gosh. I don't know
It's
what state
Florida.
you are. Oh, you're in
It's-
Wait,
Florida.
you've never
It's
seen the picture of it? What am I, can't believe.
See, as soon as we say it's Florida, you understand.
Yeah.
It's Florida.
Shame on you.
I mean, I have enough friends that live in Florida, and they're all like,
that.
Our
Is
mother's
that
an
how a range
asshole.
rider would behave? I don't think so.
Why
oh
would
yeah,
she
well,
lie?
what do you expect from this
Okay,
nightmare?
Weisenheimer, even if he is a child molester, a kidnapper, and an attempted murderer, that's no reflection on what kind of father-in-law he'll be.
Literally, what the fuck,
I
lady?
just can't wait for the wedding. Can you?
Isn't she a beaut?
Can I
She's
kill
my
her?
favorite.
How do I get the, we need the thing from our dad. And I thought we'd have to go to her.
Oh, dogs.
No, you actually have to go and find your dad.
Daddy?
We need to go talk to Daddy.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
He's a fun
you
guy.
know how he gets.
He's got some issues.
So does Jimmy.
And when I say some issues, I mean Mom.
No, we've established that one. Where is that picture? I thought I put it on. I'm not going to go find that picture just to take another picture
Okay,
of it.
well,
Okay.
specifically to get to your dad, you know where he is, but obviously your mom is going to try and track you down if you do that. So you're gonna have to find another way into the bedroom to go and talk to him.
So, pray tell.
All
¿Por
right.
qué?
First things first. On the screen, do you see anything that's peculiar? That's weird?
The kid?
No, not the kid. Behind the kid.
Box of crayons.
No. Against the wall.
Clock?
No. See in the cabinet on the right side
Oh,
that...
wait, what the heck?
Yeah, the faint red glowing. It's been there this entire time.
How do we move this?
Didn't we get a dolly?
Oh. We couldn't just push it out of the way?
Nope. We are weak.
Look
You're
how
a baby
flimsy
man.
this man is. The only thing he could probably catch is a child.
You
Wait a minute.
didn't get the dolly, did you?
Oh, can we go back and get it? I'm pretty
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
We
You're
can.
just gonna have to go. Yeah, you're just gonna have to go back through the sewers.
Okay.
But
I
it's
didn't know
important.
If it was gonna be another one of those where we had to wait till nighttime, otherwise he'll kill
No,
us.
no, no, don't forget, we forgot that we last time because we had to reload to see the
Yeah,
animation.
yeah. We'll need a dolly. We'll need what screwdriver do we have? Because we need the ticket.
I think we got a
I
flat.
don't have it on here.
We got a
Toast, do you
flat?
still have
I
that
think we need a
picture?
flat. Which one?
Me with the lion?
You have a lion?
I had one for 2 months.
That is so...
Actually, I never received the picture of you with the lion. I wouldn't know.
Are you like a girl version of the Adventures of Christian the Lion?
What the hell is that?
You never heard of Christian the Lion? Okay. So these two British guys, this became a big thing in an Animal Planet interview. Alright, so there were these two guys, and they found at a thrift shop being sold. This is the 70s, by the way, so of course people do crazy things. Somebody was selling a lion, and they kept it. It was a baby lion cub, and it was trapped in a little tiny cage in this thrift shop, and they felt so bad for it, they bought it, and they raised it in their apartment, and they named him Christian, and they took care of him. They tried to figure out how to raise him well into this environment. But of course, when Christian got into teenage years, he was getting bigger, and he was so strong that they say a story with one of their friends. She recalls coming over, and Christian was so happy he tried to jump on her, but of course he's so big now, and she had to jump away, and his claws ripped the clothes right off of her because he was that powerful at that point. And they realized Christian couldn't live there anymore, so they searched for a way to get him a new home, but they didn't want to bring him to the zoo because the zoo ones would just, back then, they didn't have...
I'm just gonna go in then. Apparently no shit's given from him.
He's already dead inside. Wait, maybe we could talk to him. It'll be fun.
I'm gonna save just in case.
Yeah, he might kill us. But yeah, so it's so they did this whole entire documentary about them bringing back Christian to Africa. And in the end, the two go to visit him in Africa after, like, I think 3 years. And then they're led to Christian, and Christian looks at them. It's a little bit confused until one of them screams out, "Christian!" And it comes bounding over this lion and just bounds right over and gives them the biggest hug. And then there's, like, footage of Christian actually introduces them to his bride. Everything, and his... like, even lets them near his, like, children. He had cubs. Stuff. It's like, oh, so cute! It's just so Christian free!
No, I put the... Nah, I'm gonna have to go... Did I put it on the other computer? I have to go find the damn Polaroid again.
This is so cute. Are you gonna tackle that dude?
Oh, right, that's what I was gonna do. Preoccupied with finding the picture for you. Does anybody that was in the Discord the day I showed it, do they still have it? Don't try to steal my shit.
Some rotten son bitch scratched my car.
I'm sorry, every time I hear Christian, I just keep thinking of Chris Chan.
I know, so do I.
Kill him, just kill him dead.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'll say Chris Lion. Lion Chris. Lion Chris.
I'm trying to keep my mouth shut this entire time.
No.
No.
Like, Sonic 2 is one of the most amazing things I ever witnessed. I learned about it. I was watching a podcast called Let Me Tell You About, and I heard about Sonic 2 beforehand, but I never got to see it. So that was the best thing ever was, so let me tell you, hey Dad, yeah Alex, let me tell you about Chris Chan. I was like, what?
Welcome to insanity.
Oh my god.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm actually gonna go check another computer because I am now curious about this.
Okay.
My favorite thing that Christian has ever done has to be when people were making fun of him, trying to say that he was gay, and he wouldn't take that. No, Christian would not take that. So he drew nude pictures of a girl he knew in real life. Badly drawn.
A girl that he liked and was probably his friend.
Yeah,
and,
his friend Megan, his only friend that he had. And
who apparently... that's how you lose a friendship.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, Christian.
I feel really bad for him at times, and then at other times I'm like, how can I, like...
I go through cycles with Christian. Like, there are times I feel bad for him, and then he messes it up, like in the same sentence.
It's true, yeah. It's like a train wreck.
You just can't stop watching.
Yeah. Sometimes it makes you feel awful. Like you're right. Like sometimes, I mean, like at points you can laugh at it, but other times you're just really sad. It's like I don't know, like that old.
Hey.
Hey.
Wasn't on that computer, and then I remembered I got it in a file I sent to Bosco.
Oh, great.
So it'll just take me a few minutes. Okay, we've got that, so let's go back to the house.
Yes.
I forgot you guys won't have it anymore. It was in the old Discord. It would have to be, it'd be in like the Cool Kids Club way up.
The KKK. Yeah, okay. We'll take a look after the stream then. If I find it, I'll send it to you, nerd.
Sweet.
At least we gave the paper. That's the most important thing we've done.
Of course, of course.
Of course.
Now we're gonna dance.
Oh, come on, Steve! Steve, I swear to God! Get in the door.
Just get rid of it. Get rid of it, man.
This controls the alarm system. Oh, okay.
You turned off the alarm system.
Let's save.
Yeah, we can't go through the bedroom. Did you notice though, whenever we're outside the house, there's a window that is barred up?
Yeah.
Security bars. A Phillips head screwdriver. We have a flathead, don't we?
Nope.
Nope, we have a Phillips. We're good.
Sweet. I think that's the only one you get, right?
No, you can get a flathead.
Okay.
What the hell?
So this is what you were preparing to see, right? You knew this was gonna happen, right?
Marv, what's going on in there?
Should we hide?
Go! Go!
Should we leave? No, Steve, now is not the time to dance. Did we miss a cutscene?
We need that signature. We need that signature.
Steve, is that you? Come to see your poor old dad?
Are you my father? Really? I don't remember you.
Please. I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm serious. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
There
Just
it is.
don't make me laugh now. Remember the stitches.
I love how there's just a cow.
What has she done to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she? Does she?
Would we be in here if she knew?
No, I had to break in. What the hell is going on
You
in here?
literally don't want her to
I know
find
it's
out.
a mystery to you. The sacred things that husbands and wives do behind closed doors. Maybe we should have that special father-son talk. Especially now that you're
That
getting
special father-son
married.
talk.
Yep.
Yes, I'd like that. Please tell me about the birds and the bees, Dad.
Then listen.
Honestly, you'd probably be doing him a favor by killing
Can't
your
talk very
mother.
loud.
It does not look like
It's the
the
tracheotomy.
face of a man who's enjoying his life.
When a man and
If you
a
could see his
woman
face.
love each other very much.
I mean, you know.
Oh yeah, you found
Go
it. Yeah,
into
that's
a
the
room
one.
alone
Oh, you did show me this.
and shut the door. And
Boom,
bolt
baby,
it
proof.
with at least 3 locks.
I remember that.
And prop a chair under the doorknob. So no one can get in. Or out. Then they take off their clothes and get out
A wide variety of
a
scalpels.
wide variety of scalpels.
Some short.
Some
All of them
curved.
sharp.
Some short. All of them sharp. And then the man climbs on the woman. And then they... With the barbed wire Dayne.
That's alright. Don't get worked up. You need your rest.
Yes, rest. But why did you come? You must have had a reason. For risking it.
I need some meat, and Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
Good old dependable Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature. Take it to him, and you won't have any problem. Now go, son. Go quickly, before she comes back.
Oh, that is so cute! Oh my god.
You got a kinky love equipment.
No! Leave that there. If any of it turns
Sorry,
up
I saw the
missing-
picture.
Oh.
Marv, what's going on
No,
in there?
she was talking about the exotic kinky love equipment.
She found it
Totally.
absolutely adorable.
Go.
Yes.
Yes, I thought the cow was absolutely adorable with its...
With his cowness.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
No, but the little line with the little purity is cute.
Yes.
I'd use your nickname now, but I can't do it on stream.
I will throw you out of this stream.
So, your father okayed the meet, huh? How's he doing?
I probably should say this one, shouldn't I? I didn't save.
Oh, doesn't matter, no.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment of animals has come in, and it's time to start cutting.
Okay. That's why you need a safe word beforehand. I don't think a safe word would have helped. You didn't want to sleep? Oh, this gets so much worse.
Yeah, no, this game gets much worse than that.
Yep. This game is great.
Oh, so there you go, nerd. Now you have proof that, and when people call me white, it's not true.
I think they're still gonna call you white no matter what.
Oh no shit! But now you see that I'm not.
Of course not. Of course it.
I think you guys that were in the old Discord maybe seen this one. I know you saw the picture of me with my dad because you guys kept thinking he was a black preacher. Which is hilarious.
Heck yeah.
That's cool.
No, Moko, one of our fans, was like, "Why are you sitting on the lap of a black preacher from the 80s?" I'm like, "That's my dad." I didn't know your dad was black. He's not. He's Puerto Rican.
You're absolutely adorable, by the way.
So everybody used to say was that I was really cute.
Hmm.
Oh, remember the dog.
Oh, is this a time thing?
No. But we do want him to shut up.
You're a good boy. What?
Go ahead.
Jeez. What are you doing here?
Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
You just hang out here? All the time?
I'm not a person, Steve. I'm an object. You do well to remember that. A person is his job. Someday you'll understand that. And if you don't, it won't matter, because you'll be dead.
Dead?
Have you gotten your lodge application in yet?
Yeah.
Good. You may survive yet. I guess you're here to steal the bolt. Not at all. That's not my job. However, since I am an object d'art, and since art should be interpreted, I'll give you a clue as to where the bolt is located. Darkness gives as darkness gets, but light invoked is light shed.
So the fireplaces?
No. Closer.
That seems out of place. Oh.
Damn it. Okay. Okay. All right.
We climb up and retrieve a piece of cloth in the wall light. That seems like a dangerous place to put it. But okay, good dog.
But, I mean, can't blame them, the firemen. They're doing their best.
So we just leave?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we're good.
I thought
That's
there'd be
it.
more to it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Having acquired the cloth, you make your way back to the house after an exhausting day. He's like, damn it, I need a new robe and it needs to look fabulous. Get back here, Steve. So he works for the lodge. The art guy?
Maybe.
It's like a member or something.
He's actually an object.
He's just an object of the lodge. That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's starting to make sense.
I hope Jimmy got away.
What do you people want from me? More power, Shaver?
Welcome to our order.
The random hamburger.
Somebody was really, really hungry when doing this part. I mean, to be fair, it's a good looking hamburger.
Hey, I'm an American. I can get behind a good hamburger.
Did you make yourself sloppy joes for dinner?
Oh, I should. I really should.
I made everybody in the co-host chat want sloppy joes.
I'd have to do makeshift based on what I have in the house, but I could probably make it work. Or I could just make hamburgers. But I'm doing late nights these days, so it's like... Excuse you.
Should we go talk to the mom again? We're still holding the pitchfork. We need to upgrade from our pitchfork.
Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
There we go.
Hello, dear.
Oh, that's
How are
right,
you
Dayne.
today?
It's
You know
cat
those
burger, not a
firemen?
hamburger.
The funny ones with the color sense. Looks like they misplaced a bolt of expensive
We're Chinese
fabric.
now.
Of course, each one of them suspects the other. Looks like a cat fight is brewing.
Yes! I want to go watch that.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
That would
you
make
know
this
how
entire
he
thing
gets.
worth it. I like that she does actually warn you about that. I'm guessing everybody doesn't actually get the papers.
Damn it.
Well, don't forget, they're out of paper, so you have to give them back.
Wait, did it not
You
go
know
into
what?
my... Oh.
It's right there next to the pen.
Oh, okay.
There now, see how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep them that way.
Sorry, give me a second.
Wait, do we have the axe on now?
Yes?
Yeah, we
nope,
have an
apparently not.
Damn it,
No,
what's so
just
hard about
waiting
remembering
animation.
to take out the paper? You need to wise up, pal, before I get mad.
I gave you the paper, you little fuck!
Leave him
Damn it,
alone. He's
what's
just
so
mad
hard?
about yesterday.
Pick up a new paper and give it to him?
Just eat him infinite papers.
Here's more papers, you little shit!
Oh, just something that we can do in the meantime. Go ahead and go to the general store.
General store? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Come on inside.
Alright. We do have money. And an axe.
Hello, Steve.
Do we have money?
Care to buy
Yes.
anything today? Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing. Steve, you live close to Mr. Johnson. How's he taking it? Such wanton vandalism. It just breaks my heart. I'll have to send him a nice fruit basket. Though if he wants some new paint and sealant, it'll cost him.
I like her.
Naughty fellas like Deputy Loomis aside, I think every man should cultivate an interest in girly magazines. If it'll keep them out of the field of interior design. Those firemen, Betsy, you should hear them carrying on, accusing each other of being thieves. A bolt of cloth disappears. You'd think it was the end of the world.
Apparently we don't want to buy anything from her. So what do you want me to do?
Okay. We need... Okay, see the back where it says free copies?
Mm-hmm.
We want to take the checkbook and get copies of it.
Okay.
And the note. And make copies of it. Alright. Now we're just gonna go find Mr. Dayne and hand him a copy of it.
Mm-hmm.
Dayne.
Dayne.
That's his name.
Mm-hmm. I always want to end up by saying Dwayne Johnson, but it's not. It's just Dayne.
Can't blame you. Dwayne Johnson is a much better name.
Now, where did you get these, Steve?
Does it matter? I've got him.
I guess not. Of course, I could kill you right now.
But you won't, because I've got the original checks, which prove that Boyle burned down the newspaper building, and that you've been blackmailing him to keep it quiet.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
I've hidden them.
Little
Anything
bit.
happens to me, they might turn up. Soon.
Uh-huh.
Just
All right. You've got me, boy. Tell you what, and give you one of Sheriff Dwayne's custom deluxe get-out-of-jail-free cards. That is, if I catch you doing something, I'll look the other way. Once. That's the deal. How about it?
I'm guessing we have to say yes to it, right?
Yeah. If you don't, he kills you.
All right. Just bring me the originals, and we'll close the deal.
Should I?
No. Just talk to him again.
Boy, the way you keep pestering me, you'd think you were feeling guilty about something. Are you? I got a report here that someone put a ding on Johnson's Tucker. As ornery as Johnson is about that old car, I suppose he had it coming. I imagine it was just some kids pulling a prank. I'm nowhere near solving the Tucker case, and now I have to deal with a bunch of firemen throwing a hissy fit
Actually,
over
if you
some
wanted to, you
stolen
probably
cloth.
could go ahead and give it to him.
Can you imagine? What the heck is going on around
Just because
here?
you
Did
you
you
have
hear
the
that
extra
McKnight
copy
was killed?
of the
Isn't
note.
that something? And you know what? Whoever did it didn't even think to look in his wall safe. Just goes to show you. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative.
That's right. We
The
forgot
amount
about
of
the wall
shit
safe.
he does not give if there's a murder.
We forgot about the wall safe.
Should we go back?
I told you!
Should we give him these?
Knew it.
Yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead and give him that.
So, you brought him after all, did you?
That's right. And you said something about a get-out-of-jail-free card?
Yeah. But can you give me a good reason why I shouldn't just kill you right now and take them back?
Other than we have a lot of copies.
Yeah, you did it up right, Steve. Guess my best play is to pay up. And next time I catch you for something, I owe you one. And no hard feelings.
Right. So does this mean we're friends? No? Okay.
Friends isn't the right word.
He gonna try to beat our asses.
BFFs.
Finally a BFF! Let's go to the wall, Sace. The Indians are still out here. Smoking and drinking. And being really white, too, and one black dude.
Just like every other film of Native Americans.
Should be on a desk or on his body. I remember it being like on the desk he's on, or in the chair or something.
Not seeing it.
It's definitely in here somewhere. Even if I don't remember exactly where.
Nope.
Not that it matters. The part that we needed that for is already over.
Why? What was in there?
It was a deed to the newspaper building.
Oh, so it's useless.
It's useless now, but you could use it to show that McKnight had a stake in everything. McKnight and Dwayne are co-signed onto it. So they both burned down the building so they could get the insurance money from it.
Well, I can't find the combination thing.
Well, they both wanted Boyle to do it, and then blackmailed Boyle afterward for extra cash.
So what are we gonna... Oh yeah, we have to go turn it in.
Yeah, but we don't need a...
Should we?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Exquisite cloth. Its loss should trigger quite a bit of dissension amongst our gallant firefighters. Still, that is not your concern. Your next assignment is to break into the tonsorial establishment of Mr. Pastorelli and abscond with his prized barber's pole.
Okay, so Minuteman won't be able to join in and watch the gay firemen because internet's down due to a storm.
Oh, lame.
Rip. I'll put an F in chat for him.
Good idea.
Lack of respect for authority. A fine trait for a member of the Order. Yes, I approve, Stephen. I hope you succeed in your task. Break into the shop, steal the barber's pole.
Trust me, Steve's a dirty boy for other reasons.
At that point, I shall give you your final task.
So we just have to go steal a pole. Oh, I don't want to steal from the Italian. They usually come with the mom and shit.
We do.
We want to steal from him. We have to if we want to get through this day and get into the lodge.
Whoa, we're almost done with the game?
No.
Damn.
No, not at all. Damn. We've made a good bit of progress, though. I think we're like...
Do you want to go a little longer on this?
Through... We're about halfway through, right, nerd?
Yeah. We're getting closer to this ending. When we get to the end part, that thing takes a while. But yeah,
it does.
It does for interesting reasons.
So should we go a little longer?
It makes up like 30% of the game time, and we can. I think after this, there's one more thing we have to do before we're at the end game.
That one makes me sad. No, we have two more things, I think.
Two?
Yeah.
After the barber pole?
We have to do something at the diner, and then we have to do something at the school, right?
Do we? I don't think so.
I know there's a step at the diner we have to do.
Yeah, no, absolutely the diner. The school, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything. Yeah. Maybe there is. Maybe I'm just forgetting.
I could be wrong.
But yeah, for now, we need to look for a flathead screwdriver, which you can find over at the diner, I believe. We will need the wrench, I believe. We have money, right? How much
We
do we
already
have?
launched the missiles.
He gave us mun-muns.
I love Mun-Muns.
Why the missus? But I'm lettered.
Where would it be?
You see that way to the left.
That
Way to the
thing
right.
chill.
Up to the right a little bit. Above the chair. Yeah. Up. Yep. There you go.
Don't you love how it's just mysteriously in an area you never see?
Oh, that would piss me off if I didn't have somebody tell me where to go.
Yeah, no, this pisses off a lot of people. It's one of those games
It's just
back
so
in the
far
day.
in the back, you just don't expect it.
It makes you wonder how anybody found it without a walkthrough.
They clicked around and went crazy.
Yeah.
So what's next?
We have the
Okay.
screwdriver. What else do we need for the pole?
Why don't we go over there? We should talk to the how they made the security on the pole.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need gloves or something.
Gloves? No, we need tape.
So
Oh,
we
that's
just go
right.
to
We
the
can get it from the
store.
store. Yeah,
We need tape is what we need.
we do.
That's what we need to buy, not a wrench.
The wrench is a weapon you can choose.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we'll do.
Oh, we can buy the wrench too.
We got muns for days.
You could buy that cigarette.
The whole one.
Well, yeah, you only need one cigarette, just like you need one whole weed.
Did we forget the shoes?
Shoes?
The shoes from the evidence locker.
No.
Let's go over to the evidence room really quickly and grab that.
As we walk around with an axe in our hand.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
We'll have to do it tomorrow. Because we need to do that by the end of the game.
What a terrible night for a curse.
We can't go to the police station at night?
I mean, I guess we can. Actually, yeah, we can try it. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
try it.
I've never really tried.
I've never even thought to try it. So,
Yeah.
let's try it.
It is a police station.
Nope, it's closed.
Okay. Fair enough. We need to go to the barber's.
Yep. We got all
That
the
is not the
equipment we
barber's. Okay, thank you. Steve, don't do your dance! Save first.
need. Mhm.
So how do I get in? I guess I use the...
Do you remember back at the beginning of the game, whenever that dude was cleaning up the window mess from the robbery?
Yeah?
You remember what was mixed in with the window?
No.
It was tape.
Honestly, that took me a bit too, because I thought you'd need a blanket or something.
Man. Well, that didn't work.
But yeah, there you go. It increases the structural integrity and absorbs some of the shock, so it doesn't make as loud of a sound whenever you break it.
Yeah, that's why people use blankets or something, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh man. Damn it.
Most people use tape.
What do I use to break it?
The wrench. Use the wrench.
You could use the shovel too, but it really doesn't matter.
Wrenches are tougher.
You know what? You're right. What was I thinking? We needed to use the wrench.
Okay.
Wait, bad touch toast. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean bad touch toast?
Okay.
I did nothing wrong.
Well, that didn't work.
I was a good boy.
Oh man.
Okay, he
Okay.
said that something about the sprinkler system.
Mm-hmm.
You set up the alarm to match the sprinkler system.
So...
You might want to save here, by the way.
Yeah, just in case.
Getting tired?
Huh?
You getting tired?
No.
Well, that didn't work.
No.
Damn it. Okay.
No.
Oh, the save file called Bad Touch. Okay.
Touch. This is funny. Isn't this one where you can actually go to the chair?
The chair. Yeah, but we got the get out of jail free card, so.
Oh yeah. If you didn't have that get out of jail free card, there's a chance you'll be there's certain
Okay,
actions you can do in
Consider
the
your
town
get out of jail
that
free
if you're
card.
caught, it's just
You're free to go.
immediate execution.
Toast just wanted to watch this scene again.
I did nothing wrong. Thank you, Dwayne. You're so kind.
The actor's face. He did not expect that. You know that was a last minute thing.
You know, he's just sitting here and he's like, this kids play? This is the kind of video games kids play? What?
Okay, now what do you really have to do?
Well, first things first. We turn off the alarm system. It'll turn off. If we turn off the sprinklers, it would turn off the alarm system. So there's probably a thing around here that we can press. Turn off the barber pole light. And then unscrew. Whoa!
Are you serious?
That's it.
That's all you have to do to turn it off?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Because that turns off everything you need.
I love that. They set up that whole entire time making a security system. And yet they forgot to...
Honeysuckle? Did you need to go out, baby? Do I get a kissy? Hi. Tail wiggle? Hold on, I got a tail wiggle. What's the tail wiggling for? Hi. Hi. What?
I love dogs.
I got kisses. I'm getting kisses. Mwah.
Oh, lucky.
I got Miko kisses. They are the best kisses.
All the kisses. All the kisses.
All of the puppy kisses. All of the puppy kisses. This is the puppy kisses. Oh, look at those teeth. Oh, those are big vicious teeth. She's looking at me like I'm retarded. She lets me put my hand right in her mouth, too. No problems, no biting.
Same with my dogs.
That means
But they're
complete
big
and utter
dogs.
trust.
They are big dogs.
Oh, I can imagine from the picture you showed me.
They big cute dogs. I love them.
Do you want to go walkies? Do you want to go walkies? You're the ones, right?
Welcome to our order.
Can you give me 5 minutes? Alright, once I'm able to pause it, do you guys mind if I quickly go walk her?
Yeah, sure.
I'm
go ahead.
getting the side of the lip lifted up thing. It makes her look so vicious.
We'll keep chat occupied, I'm sure. Somehow. Oh yeah, by the way, end of the first disc.
What?
Oh yeah.
It's one that's insanely popular right now, and I can't remember the name of it. Shit.
I
have it. I know I follow them, and it's gonna be right after this stream. I'm gonna look on Twitter, and they're gonna have tweeted something.
Okay, this guy says, but Sony moved to California, so they would support it or ignore it. In other words, I think he
No, they
suspects-
wouldn't. Not after with what happened with Disney. Trust me. If enough people show enough disdain, it's gonna be bad.
I mean, honestly, I think their video game thing is a bad move, but at the same time, give it a few weeks. Don't forget this is a new policy they're putting into place, so once everybody jumps ship to the Switch, or Microsoft, I think this is the perfect chance for Microsoft to jump on and go, hey, why don't you go sign a deal with us?
I mean,
Hey,
come
hey,
on, guys.
You like voice acting? You like computer?
You like
you
you like
come
your
here. We got your sexy voice actors right here. You like
Yeah.
that Cortana shit? We fuck that. We give you Vic. Vic do Cortana. Oh my god! If Microsoft did that, I think I'd lose my shit laughing.
I just meant like with all the hentai games that are censored.
Quick,
Can't put that
everybody,
in.
tweet Microsoft to change Cortana's voice to Vic. Yes, I have like I think it's What's Up or something like that, and when they had the Christmas event thing, I changed my GPS to Santa, and I nearly had a fucking car accident because I'm like, oh my god, it's Phil Lamar.
What?
It is. He did Santa. Go. Waze. I think it's called Waze or something. Just look up.
Oh,
GPS
the was.
Santa.
Yeah, I know was. Yeah, I used to do that. That
Look
thing
for the
is
Santa one. It's Phil Lamar, and because I know his voice so well, I'm like, oh. Okay, so we did the thing. I just want to talk to the mother before we move on to the next part. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry I was gone
Hello,
so
dear.
long, guys.
Did you hear
No,
what
you
happened
were
at the
fine.
barber
Everybody
shop?
gotta go and
Someone
listen.
broke into Pastorelli's salon and
Review
took his
thing and go.
antique barber's pole.
Dear
The
people,
next morning,
go F
Pastorelli touched
yourselves.
some live wires that the thief left
With
lying
love.
around and was electrocuted. Well,
My
that
peoples.
darn foreigner got
My
what he
people.
deserved, if you
Allow
ask
me to do the
Coming
dance
into a
of my
nice little
people,
town like
aka
Harvest and
excuse me while I go
steering
beat them.
You got the chat rooms
If
open,
a
right?
bowl and scissors were good
Yeah, we
enough
got the
for
chat
your
rooms open.
father,
Let's see what
I
they
can
say.
see why decent working folk need a fancy wop styling their hair.
Is that downside?
That's how it
That's-
goes. First you get a sissy trim, then bang, you're a communist. Isn't it exciting, Steve? 5 days and 1,200
Shutting up
cookies
now.
later, the bake sale is already here. Where does
Downside.
the time fly?
I hope you enjoy.
Those 1,200 cookies.
What the heck is
How many are you taking to this end?
Oh, about 20.
Jesus,
The rest
woman.
sale. But the effort wasn't wasted. It's for a good cause.
All of those
Will you
cookies
leave
were
the school
wasted.
tonight? Kids never think of anything but themselves. You remember, this is for a good cause.
The UN doesn't learn one thing about Japan. The more you piss them off, the more they're gonna shitpost you. The last time the UN tried to ban hentai, female hentai artists, because they said that they were gonna try to stop it from being sold in other countries, and they were gonna try to stop it being made in Japan because it's derogatory to women. When they announced that, every famous female manga artist responded with, "We're going to draw nothing but hardcore hentai." Imagine what's going to happen with the lolly and shota thing.
Oh God, no.
We don't
Chad,
need that.
man.
Don't
Party.
give Japan a reason. They're like They're like South Korea. You give them a chance, they will shitpost. Or play StarCraft 2.
Hey, I like both of those things.
You're
Toast
allowed
is
to.
South Korean.
I'm basically a Korean. If my that is my phone.
That's an alarm.
I apologize.
You are fine.
Give them a reason. It's very entertaining. Yeah, no, it made me laugh when I saw this because all I could think of was the stuff the Japanese manga artists were saying. Because actually a lot of hentai artists are female. So it made me laugh because you have the famous artists that they've never done hentai before and stuff going, "We will start drawing hardcore hentai. Do you want to challenge us?" The rest of us are like, "Yes. Do it.
Do it. I can't
Do it,
wait for
faggots.
like them to try and like destroy all the weird edgy and then suddenly Shadman appears out of nowhere. It's like, oh God.
Oh my God, Shadman would become the king of
Gosh,
Japan, I think, at that
what
point.
should we do? Leave them in
Oh
the streets?
Shadman, come with us, you dirty bird. It's like, it's like I don't even like Shadman's work. I don't care. It's like go, you
wondered
crazy
about
creep.
that, and I think it has something to do with the air.
Yeah, the UN
But there's
is,
nothing
they keep
wrong
trying to
with
do
the
this
air,
every
it's
so often, they
perfectly
try to
clean.
overstep their
That's
bounds. This isn't going to end well for them. But it will be as
Don't
funny
forget
as
to
hell
put
for
the tape.
us, because we know what's going to happen. There's just going to be a whole lot of animes about little girls.
Yep.
No, Daddy, no.
Oh, don't say daddy.
Try
Please.
to, wrong word. Try to, if you're having a problem and you're lagging out, try going over to Streamy. There is no reason that we should have any lag on this. You get lag every 4 seconds? Hold on. I've not dropped any frames. Is anyone else? Can somebody go check YouTube? Or not Twitch?
I have Twitch up and running right now, and I haven't gotten lag this entire time, and I'm talking in the
Refresh
stream.
or go over to Streamy? Oh
Yeah,
God,
it's good.
that's right. Let's go back in. I don't care about your army servant. No! Oh, thank God.
Oh.
I heard that
YouTube may be getting a little bit more hardcore.
Oh
on
yeah,
their
because a
restrictions
lot
again.
of stuff. Here's what's
Yeah,
messed up
'cause of
about it. And apparently, a lot of it was faked. It came out. The whole child thing. A lot
Yeah.
of it was faked. It was
Huh.
somebody going after Fortnite, I'm saying. But
I thought it was once again the YouTube Kids channel, and I was like, you guys probably
from
didn't
what I
check it.
understand, what's going on right now is it's not necessarily the videos, because the videos could be like people with their kids,
Yeah.
family videos. It's the comment sections.
Yeah.
And once again, YouTube will believe it's up to the creators to police their comment sections.
Yeah, and pretty much Disney pulled out was the issue with that.
Steve,
Disney's like,
you've been doing a
we're
swell
not
job
gonna
putting
do
the
anything.
paper
And
out
all I
in the
can think of is,
You just keep
Disney had
doing
ads
that and we won't
on
have
YouTube.
any problems. That's not much to ask,
I've
is it?
gotten apparently people have gotten Disney ads on my Princess Trainer stuff, which I've made sure to keep anything Disney out of the meta tags so that it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
So I'm very confused by that.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, I can understand why they're freaking out because Disney's a big moneymaker, but at the same time, I'm like, I never see Disney commercials on there. Really, YouTube needs to realize they're never going to be TV. TV wants to be YouTube. Be yourself, YouTube. Enjoy what you got. In fact,
Jimmy just watches us as we go with our acts.
like, honestly, they don't need to be the advocates of censorship or whatever, like, so you're gonna lose, like, if you lose some of the ad people, you get more ad people. I think, right?
Venetian glass and Italian dreams. You have done well. An unfortunate side effect.
YouTube ads are tailored to the person, not to the content.
Okay.
So if someone looks up a lot of Disney-related stuff or fantasy-related stuff that is, or children-related stuff, then Disney will pop up in their commercials whether or not they're watching a savory video or not. It's just as long as the video is monetized. So
Is that why I get a bunch of weeb video games? My phone. That I
you too? Yeah, I get that too. On no matter what video I watch,
I
always
hate
get, like,
those
Mangus
things. I'm
or
like,
whatever.
they do understand I'm not gonna play this because it's
Well,
just.
YouTube just fucked themselves over, right?
How?
Because of the Fortnite thing, which turned out to be one person that was mad they got banned in Fortnite. They just had a higher position. That's why they started a lot of shit. YouTube decided to cut the sponsorship of Fortnite.
Oh shit.
And my response is, so do you have any sponsors left, YouTube? This isn't funny for me. I know what's going to happen to me.
Prego University, I think, is their last one, and they're getting sued by them.
Well,
Okay.
guys, it's time to go to BitChute.
Wait, Prager is suing YouTube or YouTube suing Prager?
Prager has been suing YouTube.
As they should.
Is it going to turn into a class action that we can all join in on?
I do not know. All I know is that I keep getting like, I got them the other day for a HB printer. And my mom's like, you should enter in it. Get like $10. And I'm like, I don't want to do that, Ma. And she goes, why not? It's like, well, I don't think I had any of these problems they're asking about because I obviously didn't try and get a different inkjet into my system. I only had issues with it wirelessly. She goes, well, you should still do it. And I'm like, Ma, no. I'm an honest girl.
The amount of New Yorker that just came out of your ass.
I'm from New York.
No, I know.
Oh yeah, that's right. I could turn it on and off.
So can I.
I feel left out.
Oh, come on. Be New Yorker with us.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
See, I can't because I come from Germany, or at least my great grandfather, or not grandfather, great uncle, granduncle.
Your
he
granduncle?
Yeah, he was Rudolf Hess. I don't know if you know him.
He missed a few.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. So...
Don't be sorry, that's how I'm still around.
No, I meant that he's related to a huge douchebag.
You don't know how many times I've heard that.
I forget whatever happened to him. Did he get shot?
No, he committed suicide in the jail cell.
Haha.
the entire time the war was on, okay, what he did is he got a fighter jet. He got inside of it by himself and flew it all the way to Britain so that he could try and negotiate peace talks on his own. And they put him in jail, and Winston Churchill was like, this is gonna be my prisoner. He's mine. And they tortured him for years to get information out of him about Nazi Germany. And he decided, the massive shitposter he decided to play like he had amnesia the entire time. And eventually he convinced them that he did, so when he went to trial, all he had to do was say, I can't remember a thing, I'm so sorry. And he would have been free. But instead he goes, nah, I've been messing with you guys the whole time, I'm just pretending I have amnesia, I know what happened. I know the information.
I like that he was kind of an idiot, wasn't he?
No, he's just a massive shitposter.
He's like, I did it for
no matter what he said. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I did it for the lols.
Be me. Be in Germany, fighting the.
He would totally be a 4chaner.
Hold on, you guys don't know.
Fighting the horrible state of racial slur for Jewish people here.
You guys don't know that my great granduncle, or however many greats it is Rudolph Hess? Like, I'm related. You didn't know that?
People don't know about that. He's not kidding either, guys.
That's a thing, legitimately.
No, I believe you. I am really. My grandfather was a madame in World War II.
Nice.
He was a pimp. It is what I think they're writing a book about it. It was a great story. They only told me about this after he died. No, when he was like really old, before he passed away, I was told about this. I'm like, no way. He's like, yeah, that's what Grandpa was. I'm like, no.
That guy went down. He went down in history being the massive shitposter.
Yeah.
I like how people like could have got free, you dumbass.
So, after that whole thing happened, eventually he committed suicide in his jail cell. And whenever he did that, the entirety of Britain thought it was a good idea to just go ahead and blow up the entire jail that he was in, so that they could use that as the neo-Nazi shrine.
That is actually really smart. I'm not gonna lie.
I have no idea what rant you were doing. I wasn't even paying attention.
It was just, it's a funny little story.
So what do we do next in this game? Because you talked over that entire thing.
I sure did. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. We just got done doing the poll, right? Did we talk to the sergeant about that? We did?
We talked to the dude at the lodge.
Poll tired.
The Italian's dead now.
Why?
Yeah, he is. He died. He died because we left the electrical circuits on the ground.
That's so sad. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that people die.
People die in this game, huh?
So what do we do next?
Well, we can go and check up on them, or we can go to the jail to get the shoes, because I think we are on a tight schedule if we want to do that side thing. I don't even remember if we have it tomorrow morning.
Hey, doesn't Universal now do dubbing? Because, like, when I was watching, like, Hellsing OVA on Funimation...
Yeah, a lot of groups are doing it now.
Yeah.
That sounds smart.
Where do you
like,
get the shoes from?
They're in here. It should be, like, old worn shoes. Like, right there. Sneakers, yeah.
Oh.
Now, we have to give those to Jimmy. I forgot this was even a thing. We can't unless it's morning and you're giving him the paper. So we're gonna have to try and do it tomorrow morning if there is a tomorrow morning. I can't even remember if there is. I know Shadow. I know I'm on the shelf. It was my cameo appearance in this game.
So now what do we do?
Okay. Next things next. Did he give us our next task?
Yeah.
Because we've got a couple of things that need to be done.
An unfortunate sight. You only wanted the bowl. But your final assignment is to set a fire in DNA's diner and let the French fry where they may. Yeah.
Alright, so we have to set a fire at the diner.
Yep. We have to set fire to the diner.
Burn everything.
Yeah, we need... A lot of the stuff that we need is going to be in the diner. We have... Burn, baby, burn. Oh, hits hard. That hits really hard.
We can get Jimmy arrested, is that what the shoes are for?
What? No.
No.
You just need some sneakers. We're just going to be a pal. Be a good friend. Yeah. But here we we need to get the cake cover, which we can't get because it's behind Edna right now. So we'll need to do that at night. Let's see. We have... What else do we need, nerd? We
Let's
needed the tape, right? But
we had we bought everything from the
No,
store.
we needed glue, didn't we?
But where do you get glue?
I don't remember. Glue or tape? It's only the two. Well, we have tape. We can try it.
We have tape.
Mm-hmm.
We have a matchbook.
Which we need, yes. The cake cover I think we get during the night. So what else do we need? Oh, Talk to Mr. Boyle really quick.
He's not... Okay, where do I go for him?
Post office.
What's going on?
Oh, dude. Dude, here's a weird thing. You guys want to hear some crazy stuff about comics?
Sure.
Okay, so Eric Larson has been criticizing the Jawbreakers and how people draw hands. Somebody was pointing out, well, you seem to not be able to draw hands yourself and showcase, like, pieces of a comic, and then, of his latest Savage Dragon comic, and then somebody finds in one of the drawings, like in one of the panels, is literally a kid watching on TV two children butt raping each other. I keep saying that, I'm so sorry.
What?
They're banging two children.
So, is anyone taking that to the cops?
I don't know, but it's a drawing. Like, Eric, what the heck? And it's like a bunch of children in the Savage Dragon series, like, and one of them is watching this on their TV, and it's like,
why?
What? I know. I'm sitting here and I'm like,
the dance of their people.
That really seems messed up.
Yeah,
Very
they're
messed up.
I will say a better version. They're butt bumping, and it is seen, and these kids that are watching it are like, I want to say 5.
Oh dear.
I am not happy, and in fact, I think in the next scene where he turns around, is the cartoon character having a boner? Oh,
Will you please send me the damn image?
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, I found it.
Savage Little Dragons, it's called. It is the...
Holy shit!
It is, isn't it? Isn't that crazy?
For Toast to see.
What
I'm
is
not
this?
putting this in the chat
How did
room. I
you
ain't gonna
get-
get... No, this could actually get us in trouble.
I am so sorry. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Alright, look at the little kid watching TV.
third panel he's watching TV, which would be on the far right, second to the top.
Oh, you'll see it.
Yeah.
No, I see it. I see it.
But
What? Did they think it wouldn't be, like, noticed, or...
Okay.
What is this?
Why are they doing... Why is the lettering done in the Calvin and Hobbes style?
I don't know. It's very upsetting. Eric Larson
is one of the owners of Image.
Image has been in trouble
the
for a
kid's
while
face?
now.
Yeah.
Oh, in the panel with the cartoon character who has the boner. You see the kid's
Yeah.
face? He looks traumatized.
I would be too.
But actually what they're doing is they're looking as their little sister, Maddie, jumps out the window. That's why he's turned around.
I see, okay.
What the fuck am I looking at?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go back to the game. Where do we go? What do we do now?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to traumatize everybody in the room.
Okay, so we need...
Go on my Discord, or no, go on my Twitter and you'll see it. I retweeted it.
Yeah,
okay. What we need is, did we get okay, we gotta go to the graveyard, don't we? Or the mortuary? Okay. No, wait. We're doing the thing in the diner. We already got the gas.
I know where we get the glue. Crap. We need to go to Mr. Moynihan. The mortuary.
I knew we had to go there for some reason. We haven't been there in a bit.
Have we ever been there?
No, honestly, I don't think we've really spoken to him.
We've talked to Mr. Moynihan at the hotel. I just don't know if we were at the mortuary or not.
Oh, that's right. He owns a...
Actually, go into this room real quick. Yeah. See that coffin right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, take a look at it.
Young man lies motionless in the casket. Red stains are visible on his shirt and boots.
That's odd. We should take a picture of that, I think. Because isn't the story that old hobos come here to die? So why is there a young man who's apparently brutally beaten in a coffin?
Huh, that is a very good point. I wonder why. Cadaver lab.
Imprints of the head, buttocks, and sliding heels are scraped into the thick dust of the pew. Oh, at least he's getting some.
Well, I don't think he's a priest, so... You can go on the left. I think that's where they keep the bodies. Yeah. There's the glue.
Yep.
You can't have that, Stephen. I need it for my work. And may I say you're a rude young man for attempting to steal it.
I was only gonna borrow
Oh yeah,
it.
you gotta go and
And have you anything I could hold as security?
Oh, you gotta give him something.
Like what? Money?
I'm afraid that's not good enough. I need that glue for my work. You must present me with something significant if you'd have me part with it.
Can I just give him the tape?
Maybe you should give him the photo.
Can we look at it? Oh.
Isn't that interesting?
Ah, you've taken up photography, I see. Now why on earth would you choose such a grotesque subject?
That John Doe you've got boxed up in the chapel? He didn't just drop dead. Someone helped him take the plunge.
You may be right. I'm a mortician, not a medical examiner.
You don't have to be to know that being ripped to shreds can be detrimental to your health.
This is not something you want to be looking into, young man.
No shit, I just want to find out who I am and get the hell out of here. Is that a threat? I've got the goods on you, not vice versa. Is one of these gonna give us a bad reaction?
No. Mr. Moynihan wouldn't dare hurt us. He's a sweet
That's what
man.
we all want.
What game are you people playing?
A game we win or lose together.
Look, are you gonna tell me what I want to know, or do I go to the sheriff with these pictures?
That would be a grave mistake, I assure you. I've told you all I can. My losses have been substantial of late, so I can't offer you money. The only thing I can give you in exchange for the photographs is my tube of astro glue. I do suggest you take it, for it's all you'll get from me. A wise decision. When a wasp's
Oh, this
nest
is
is
weird.
stirred up,
Eric Larson got
it is
pissed
seldom
off
the
about
wasps who
people
grieve
getting mad
later.
about his picture and said it's also just crude South Park style animation though, not real people. It's like getting concerned about anvils being dropped on people's heads.
What? What
Uh,
rape is not...
Thing is, this ain't
South
lolly.
Park wouldn't... You wouldn't
Yeah.
let your kids watch South Park, nor would it be on at a time the kids would be awake like that.
But then again, he's been literally making Savage Dragon into a porn.
Oh no, I noticed that.
Yeah.
So do we
Alright,
need anything else
so,
from here? Or we can't take anything else.
Can't take anything else. We can look at the heart that's being kept in a container. Pretty neat.
A disembodied organ, which was never meant to pump formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde.
Nice. You have fun. We're gone. So now we've got the glue. Now where do we need to go? Here we go.
Where do you think? Now, first things first, go to the school. Remember, tonight's the night of the bake sale.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder where that
The door next to the fire alarm? Yeah.
Oh, okay. At least he didn't dance. They just get the same woman to play every character?
Yep. Notice the
My
blind
cookies?
mom here too.
For a good cause.
You all look alike? The hell with your cookies?
Derelicts and bums who wander into town who don't have enough money for a decent burial.
They deserve to be buried. It's the Christian thing to do.
That's awful nice of you. But why do so many derelicts and bums die in Harvest?
Don't be such a wise apple, Steve.
Well, that's weird.
Hello, Steve. So nice to see you.
Mercy, what a terrible thing to say. Isn't it, ladies?
Yes, terrible.
They're all acting like...
Hello, Steve.
Are they supposed
so
to be like
nice
bees?
to see you. Bees! Why, I never. Isn't that right, lady?
Liken them more to wasps.
Never.
Do I kill them all?
I mean, you could try. I wouldn't, but yeah, you can try.
You can't.
Oh yeah, we have to burn the diner. I keep forgetting.
What a good boy you are. Have a cookie.
We've insulted
Derelict.
them, and they still give us cookies. Moms of the year.
Yeesh, so what do we do now?
Oh, we can leave.
Where's your
There's
mom
just
in
that nice
this?
little
I don't
Right
see
there.
her.
Right there.
Oh,
just
okay.
past you.
What? Oh, how do we escape? How do we
Uh,
leave?
Okay. Back that way. Yeah.
Ladies, someone has just burned down the TV station. On the night of our bake sale?
Are we supposed to go over there?
Yeah, we can go check out. It won't kill us.
I don't trust you.
I've not stared you wrong this entire time. That's nice.
So if we had kept him alive, he'd be burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. He'd be dead.
So
Funny thing is, he didn't even need to go and give him any more money because we killed him.
He just wanted to make sure. He's a bro, man. He's helping us. He
Yeah.
saw we did. You help
our
one,
friend.
you help. Okay, let's go do the thing we gotta do.
yeah, we gotta go to the diner. Edna's diner.
Oh, do we have to do it again?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
So we have to burn it down or something?
Mm-hmm.
This
Okay,
isn't a
and the-
prank.
No, it's really
just
not.
It's a light prank. Don't worry about it. Just a prank, bro.
Yeah, it kind of is a YouTube
be,
prank.
Should be a cake cover back there you can grab. Maybe Steve said it's in the way of it.
Steve, come here. Good boy.
Yeah, there it is. And now in your inventory, combine the glue with the cake cover.
Oh, man. Okay.
You apply the glue to the rim of the cake cover.
Alright. Now you want to put the cake cover somewhere where it will let you put things on fire. There you go. Now you have matches and a grease fryer.
Toast.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, maybe sleep. It's whatever.
With Eden's diner ablaze, your task is complete. You carefully make your way home to avoid any possible witnesses. We get it! You really, really like this scene! I get a kissy.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a water. Because I'm thirsty.
Oh.
So should we do one last day?
Yeah, we have to do the, get the sneakers to our good friend Jimmy. Anyway. Yeah, we did it in time. Perfect.
That kid is, brain dead.
Wait, did you talk to him?
Oh, let me go back and do it.
With the TV station burnt down, he might find watching
What do
TV
you
difficult.
want, Steve?
Hank,
What?
why are you sitting in front of that blank TV?
Someone burnt down the TV channel. There's nothing on. Nothing on.
Honestly, Hank, you're acting like an alcoholic. I told you all that TV would hurt you.
Watching TV don't hurt me, Mom. But not watching TV hurts bad. If I find out who burnt down the TV station, I'll make him wish he was one of those damn Indians. Hey, it's too bad they don't give scout badges for digging up buried kids. I like to see what that badge would look like. I went over to ask her what it was like, being buried alive and all. But she just stared at me, and twitched, and drooled. I guess I got my answer. Huh.
What the actual fuck?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Good.
What did I miss?
Finally.
Hank being really devastated that the TV doesn't work.
And being a little psychic sociopath?
Oh yeah, about asking Karen about what it's like to be buried alive. She just stared at me and drooled. Guess I got my answer, huh?
You sure you can't kill him? What happens if we give him that picture, that signed picture? Or do we need that?
you
I
can give it to him.
actually tried. He doesn't... I don't think he lets you.
No, you can.
Big whoop, Steve.
Oh, yeah?
No, I
What
guess
is
not.
it?
Fuck yourself, kid.
I thought he loved it,
Good.
but oh well. Big whoop, Steve.
Kid is screwed
Alright.
up. Oh, yeah.
Give him the shoes, and he'll give you a key, and we use the
Swell.
key.
Here's the keys to the broom closet at Ging Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty. Take it from me. You made a good swap.
Here's your paper.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that
This
and we
kid
won't have
seems
any
stuff.
problems. That's not much to ask,
Seems
is
something that's
it?
real nasty.
Alrighty then. guessing we go to the school?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a game, guys. This is a real game that came out. Loud typing is loud.
Oh, sorry.
Huh.
Oh no, you broke my key, you little bastard! Do we have to wait till he goes away?
No, we have to wait for him to be not here. So let's go.
Don't we have to kick him out somehow?
No, because we have to catch him in the broom closet.
So what do we
I
do?
believe we need to go talk to the lodge dude to get the morning segment done.
Oh, that makes sense.
But before we do that, go talk to Mom. In fact, talk to Mama in the morning segment too. Because this scene we're about to see is one of my favorite.
Hello, dear. How are you today? The nerve of some people burning down the TV station to detract from our bake sale.
I doubt the perpetrator did it just to annoy the Harvest PTA.
Coincidence? I don't think so. Just 6 months ago, the newspaper building went up in smoke. Obviously, there's a firebug on the loose. Either that or a communist. Steve, I'm so scared.
Communist.
Why are you scared?
Now that the bake sale's over, I just don't know how I'll fill my time. Oh, I feel so useless. My goodness. What's wrong with her? My goodness.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, it's not as bad as it looks. You just pop them back in. See? As good as new. That tarantula she ate must have had wasp eggs in it.
Don't you think we should get her to a doctor?
What for? She's got her mother. How silly I was, feeling useless just because there are no more cookies to bake. I can still rear my brood. This is a sign, Steve. I have a purpose again.
Glad to see you're feeling better.
Mind, that fire still burns my britches. First the newspaper building, then DNA's diner, then WHAR. I sense a pattern. And any pattern I can't make a dress out of is no darn good. I suppose you heard about DNA's diner burning down? Sheriff Dwayne thinks it was a grease fire. We took a black eye on the bake sale, but I'm sure the Harvest PTA annual blood drive will be more successful. Overall, we made about $200, hardly enough to bury a dead horse, and definitely not enough to cover the annual blood drive.
You need an adult. We are adults. So
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
That baby needs an adult too.
Kinda does. And
Good
not
thing
Steve.
She's
Not
got
Steve.
her mother.
So where do we go next?
Okay. Go ahead and check the school one last time. Just to make sure talking to Mom didn't in the morning segment. No, it didn't. Alright. So we gotta go talk to the lodge dude. And we might save before you do it. I can't remember if this launches you straight to the end area of the game.
Did we, the place burned down, right?
Yeah.
I was getting the water. Did you go there?
We haven't gone there yet, no. That's why I'm having her save.
DNA's
Go see.
is no more, as is Edna herself.
Bye, Mundo.
She hung
DNA's
herself
diner.
as soon as she realized what had happened to her beloved establishment. A true entrepreneur.
What about her
and
kid?
a credit to her nation.
Go see.
Her suicide was an unforeseen byproduct, predictable by no one. She killed herself. She made her choice,
If you were a catalyst, join the rest of the world. We all live off the deaths of others. Still, you sought to torture Dayne, and torched it is. You have proven yourself a worthy candidate for initiation.
Kind of messed up stuff did the others have to do?
To determine your worthiness for testing.
I wonder.
Your initiation into the mysteries of the harvest will soon begin.
Karen?
In the meantime, be patient. Protocols must be observed before initiation may commence.
How I recognize the sign?
You will know when you receive the invitation. Bring it here, and your initiation shall begin.
Okay. Yeah, that should end the morning segment. Let's go check out Edna's diner, and then go back to the school.
Oh, we can just walk in. That's... Oh, fuck.
I've tried so hard to find an excuse to keep on fighting. But Karen and I can't go on alone any longer. This diner he left us was all we had. It was always a struggle to keep it running in such a small town. And now we've lost it. I know that I can't afford to support us now. There's only one way out. I'm sure you won't be able to understand the depth of despair that would enable a mother to put a rope around her baby's neck and push her into the air and jump after her. I wonder if I'll hear her next now. If she kicks around and takes a long time to strangle me, I'll scream, but I won't cut her down. I've got to be stronger than I ever was before. But I hope she doesn't get it. God help us and forgive us, Edna Fitzpatrick.
Whoa! Thank you for not showing us the kid, though. You bastard.
He said
That poor kid, you can tell she's actually standing on something. Oh, come on! Douche! Pie wasn't that good!
Didn't he love her or something?
Mr. Johnson seemed to think so.
It is sad how they're like their hands hold on to each other as it happens.
Right. The worst part is she isn't even very good at acting.
Oh, is he still here?
How do we make him leave?
Oh, let's continue stuff and we'll come back here just before we enter the next phase, I guess. So we need to go over to the pot stand. I just realized this entire time we never,
We never what?
We never... Crap. What was I gonna say? We never, updated Stephanie on what was going on. So we never
What
got
the
the second scene.
fuck? Is he losing his damn mind?
He's scared.
Guess I can forget about the meat, huh?
What do you mean?
Your dad must have pulled some strings. Be sure and check Stephanie's pillow, you lucky bum.
What the hell are you talking about?
You'll see once the sheriff gets here. Stephanie. Things will never be the same now. Guess I'll be watching TV nights.
What?
Okay, you can come in now, son.
My God. Is that what I think it is?
Yep, it's a spinal cord.
Is it?
For God's sake, man!
I can see a resemblance, but I can't be sure.
Natural causes.
More pie, Sheriff?
This is the society we
Pie?
live in.
Don't you realize what's happened?
Oh, indeed I do. I can just hear the tongues wagging at the PTA. Was it suicide?
You dumb bitch!
Never heard of anyone pulling their own spinal cord out before.
Mortal Kombat?
Off the record, I'd have to say no. No, all in all, I'd say this was death by natural causes.
Natural causes?
Mortal Kombat.
You can't live without a spinal cord, son. Nothing unnatural about that.
You can't live without a
Like a
spine, boy.
Right away.
I can't believe this. This is horrible.
Believe me, you get to the point to where this is routine. Now the only clue we got is that card on our pillow. Take a look at it.
Yes, contaminate the evidence.
This is practically a confession.
Confession to what, son?
Murder. Isn't that what you're here to investigate?
Son, you don't investigate natural deaths. No point.
Then I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Yeah. I'm sure you will.
More pie, Sheriff?
Pie.
Don't mind if I do.
Did Scorpion do that? Was Scorpion the killer? Look at him.
Probably.
Kind of twitching about.
Get over here.
Look at how small she is compared to him. You can tell they weren't even in the area for this.
Or she really is just that
I
short.
love how he's just like moving up and down, up and down.
Like
No,
he's in a
Steve.
happy.
We're going to put her
He's
in
in
a
a
crypt.
happy world.
Keeping bodies in the house is just not
I love how
sanitary.
he just like immediately chills out, like after
I don't suppose
Gina's
it'd hurt
diner,
for you
like
to take
birds
the
of the
card,
two people that work
seeing
there
as
are
it
dead.
was addressed
And
to
then
you.
he was sobbing, and then bam, it's
Shucks.
like, whoa!
I'm sorry I had to read it.
This
in
is
the
really
first
fucked
place.
up. Oh,
That's
you guys are
fucked up.
just getting it?
Say, I
We
wonder
have
if there's
worse,
more
trust
pie.
me.
Oh no, this gets way worse.
Yeah.
He's gonna do his little dance of his people.
The little dance.
Is there anything we need from this room?
Actually, we could nuke this town. That is an option, Devil.
Yeah.
We did
Did
that
we-
already.
I have
we
a
did,
question.
actually.
Did you guys romance her? Or did we
No.
forget that?
We missed it because we didn't
Hello,
update her on
Steve.
what was going on every other day.
Oh, okay, yeah. I did that in my playthrough.
Yeah, you can have a sex scene that isn't really sex.
It's just you guys really kissing, because
Yeah,
as the story
and-
progresses, if you keep visiting her every night, after you do this stuff, instead of immediately going to the dudes, I think, or at least going in the morning, she'll, like, you're
I
her
think we have
only
it.
person outside.
Yeah, and she ends up wanting to do the naughty, and then whenever, if you say yes, then you get a little scene that shows them undressing, and then you see the painting in the bathroom get pushed to the side,
What do you
and someone
want?
breathing very heavily.
And you know who it is.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
that
it's probably
crazy
the
little bitch said, but it's not true.
Of course, who else?
I was at home that night. Mrs.
Guys can't be
Potsdam will
perverts,
vouch
come on.
for me.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
Can I kill him?
That's right, Mr. Potsdam.
You'll have your chance.
Hello, Steve. Care to stay for some pot roast?
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot roast isn't for backstabbers, for persecutors. I won't share my meat with him. My meat! My meat!
I love this actor. Please tell me he didn't go to jail for touching children either.
Probably not. I could see him as, like, for the company as, like, some sort of programmer. I could see that. Head of
It's
design.
the truth. That's why.
They're like, hey, we can...
And I think you better be going, young man, before I call your mother and tell on you.
Thank you.
Someone went and scraped up
Oh,
Johnson's
Alice, don't you
car?
worry. It does
Can
definitely
you
get
imagine?
worse.
He'd
It
step in a
gets
bear
so
trap
much
and chew his own leg off rather
This
than
game is
suffer
a-
a scratched tucker.
it's a
Serves the rich
nightmare.
bastard right, if you ask me. You know,
Like
with a
that.
slaughterhouse
Like-
full of meat in town,
Yeah,
what kind
we're,
of nut
right now we're at
steal a
like some
barber's
sense of,
pole?
some semblance of
Oh
normal.
well, Pastorelli won't
That'll
need it where
change.
he is. God rest his soul. Those silly willies down at the fire station are just incensed about losing some decorating stuff. Some people.
I love this actor.
Yeah.
Holy
Maybe they
shit.
should be more concerned with fire and less with flame. Harvest
I
will
love this
never be
actor.
the same without DNA's diner. Or without DNA, for that matter.
I just want to see what happens.
Oh,
Stop
no,
mumbling.
what you should do is
Aw,
you
I
should,
can't understand
you
you
should
at
type
all.
people in.
What an odd thing to say.
Darn it, painting. Try painting.
Stop mumbling, Steve. I can't
Ah,
understand
come
you.
on.
Stop mumbling.
Hmm.
Stop.
Well, it used to be, no, I shouldn't say used to be. You would, there was a dialogue option you could get right after you did the painting, moving thing, and saw the people. You could have accused him of
That's why he
keeping
said
on
what an odd
fire.
thing to say. So in other words, I guess because it's too late in the game.
Maybe. Alright, did we get your invitation?
What?
Did you get the invitation off the bed?
Let me see. I don't think I saw it. It's really hard to see it.
It's a little black. So to the
Ah.
right, there you go.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, I mean, that's not the real invitation, but we're gonna bring this.
So does this mean we get a different ending because we didn't romance her?
Wait, what?
'Cause we
Different
didn't
ending because of that? No. No. Nothing will be different. We're fine.
So now you want to try the
There-
school?
Yeah, we can. There are only 2 endings to this game, and they are both decided at the very end. Nothing you do throughout the game matters.
Son of a bitch, dude!
Go have your time, my guy. Alright, let's just go.
Steve, why do you
we
keep
need
coming
to
to
go
school?
visit.
Fucking stop drinking water.
We need you to stop drinking. You'll have to do it someday, old man. We need to. You can visit the TV station. You know, it burnt down.
Say,
Holy
you
shit!
spare a dime for a buckaroo who's down on his luck? The whole shebang just went up in flames, and I'm looking to mosey on to greener pastures, where the sunset's always golden, and there's always another savage to kill.
How are you alive?
Save the game real quick.
He's a robot, isn't he?
No, he's not a robot. It just needs you to see. Alright, go up to him and smack him in the face.
What?
He just disintegrates. It just turns to ashes. It's so good.
Did we eat him alive?
No.
Then why did you have me save?
Just in case the police got on you about it. They shouldn't. But you never know. Yeah, they don't care. Alright. We need to go to... not Edna's Diner. We need to go to the lodge. And show him our invitation.
And then I think we're gonna have to start the cheat codes.
I don't
If
understand.
it gets too crazy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I know purity skill isn't the best, but...
It must be presented to me ere I allow you.
Look, dude, you know I've seen it!
Doesn't matter, he's a weirdo.
I expect nothing. What must unfold will. You were provided an invitation. Bring me the skull and spinal cord if you would pass to the world beyond.
Are we just doing this all tonight?
No, we'll stop as soon as we get the spinal cord done, I'm sure. Because the last bit's gonna be stream worthy of its own.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Toast is cock blocking you. It's gone.
Oh, where would they move remains?
That is a good question.
To the graveyard. It's just like that he walks around town with the damn axe out because I've not been able to get it back in.
I don't trust any of you guys.
Wouldn't
I'm
you,
keeping this axe
honestly,
on me
at
at all
this point? I'm gonna get the remains.
I'd be holding on to that axe even harder.
No, for this upcoming thing, yeah, I would too.
Oh yeah, this is a...
Jeez. Oh. So we can't go in there.
Potsdam family crypt? Well, if you can't go in through the front.
There's no back way. Maybe we can just dig a hole.
What do we have?
I always
Well, that
say,
didn't work. Well, that
if you
didn't
can't
work.
go in from
Well,
the
that
front,
didn't work.
then death from above.
You were very good at the hints. What do we have in our backpack that could be used to go from above?
Look, I'm not that retarded.
Oh man.
I'm just
That would break it. Look, I will use my axe. Oh god, their controls are terrible!
Purity, get him, Purity. Oh,
I'm trying! It's so hard!
I think I got the rifle during that time, so I didn't have to worry.
By the way, the vitamins and stuff you picked up from the bathroom and Stephanie's house, you can use those to heal.
Am I okay?
And your health, yeah, your health indicator's right there. It's the face.
Is that him good or bad?
He's good.
You're fine. You're fine. There's no injuries or anything.
Yeah.
Look, well, in the, like, if it gets too crazy, because me and Future will just, I'll give you the cheat code to make you immortal.
I'm okay with this.
What,
Did we not even question the fact? Okay, so why do they have this big old mausoleum?
For one specific person.
For the Potsdam family.
Yeah, except their main one is a creepy skull holding their dead daughter, which, in fact, nobody even went to a funeral for.
Didn't even have a funeral. They just threw her in the crypt.
Yeah, whatever. This is what we...
Died of natural causes.
Alright, if he's still in that school, I'm killing him.
Can't live without a spine, son.
Alright, that's it.
You're just gonna go kill him, aren't you?
Motherfucking right.
Okay.
Seeing you.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to miss out on it, but if you come back here at the right time, he and the teacher, Mrs. Whaley, are in the broom closet. You can open up the broom closet, take a picture of them, in exchange for what was it? A baseball bat, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, or was it a gun? I forget. You can't acquire a gun.
I want the gun.
I don't remember how either.
If needed, I'll just find the cheat code to get the rifle.
Son of a bitch!
I think it's because he's an important character.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Can I walk over to her? You lucky bitch. Someone give me the gun! is not here right now.
Zoom, motherfucker, zoom.
Alright. You saved here, so we'll just keep that save and come back to it. Let's go ahead and... I mean, what else is there to do? We took care of the meat plant. That's done. That's done. That's done. We're literally only missing... The only things we missed during this playthrough are the Stephanie sex scene and... oh, crap! We did miss something else.
What do we miss?
Have you ever gone back to the house into Dad's room during the night?
Oh, that... dude.
We should have done that.
Wait, we might be able to.
I was gonna say, if we have a save for that night... Which one was that? The fireman night?
I think so. Yeah, it's like the night after you go and see him. The next night that you go and check in on him, you'll see.
Is it on the second disc?
Maybe?
No, that's back on the first disc. Yeah, keep going.
I'll have to reload it.
Control F and click.
No, not that I've seen.
Night. Second try. Manhole. Wait. Manhole would have been too early, wouldn't it? Because it would have been the Night of the Firemen?
It was the night of the firemen that you first met your father.
Yes.
So if it's the next night, it would be the night of the...
Yeah, we just got the meat here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. From this point forward, we keep going. We got the meat, we exit, and it turns night, right? Yes! Okay, perfect. So, nightfall is going to descend, we go straight home.
Are we gonna see something really bad?
It's a very interesting little thing.
How do you do this to me? I like that my friends in... there we go. I don't know why it didn't load.
Your house?
Dark Matter, are you still
middle
here?
of
I'm
the
so
street.
sorry.
Did you skip it? You skipped
No, I... Okay. Let's do this again. I didn't do it on purpose. It's just... the clicking is so sensitive.
That's okay. Do it again. Have a good time.
I swear to God, I'm not skipping it.
Okay, it's fine.
No, I'm gonna try it one more
I think
time. Now I'm
everyone
just
gets-
pissed.
I think everyone gets the picture.
Yeah, it won't work.
It's fine.
I think the game is literally protecting you children.
Basically, she's doing BDSM stuff that's not very kosher. She sees you, she grabs a shotgun and blasts you.
Kinky as fuck.
What a good mom.
Great
Kinky
mom.
as fuck. There is a god. Apparently, we'll try again for the next stream.
Yeah, no, but it's a pretty interesting game. Once you give the spine to what's-his-face, then we start the end segment, so that's a pretty good place to leave off.
So, I was gonna do Star Wars tonight, but it went on a little, Do you guys want Star Wars, or do you want me to do it tomorrow for a day stream? It's up to you guys. I can do it for a day stream tomorrow. Did Nerd get excited?
I'm too sleepy.
So I said, you guys want it for a day stream tomorrow? Because I've got to kill some time. I won't be able to go anywhere tomorrow, so because I've got house inspection stuff. All right, so then we'll do it tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be finishing up Harvest at some point next week, which will be fun. Thank you, Nerd, for joining me. Thank you, Toes, for joining me.
Thank you for letting me
on.
This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, back up and get me home. This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, back up and get me. So put your hand in mine, follow me, let me waste your time. Set up Stop it!